What's the intro?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Truth ENT.
Truth Entertainment Films and AAA Productions presents the AAA Podcast. We're aware, alive, and about it. We're here to cover all topics, no holds barred, from politics to sports. We've got you covered. No topic is off limits. No issue is too hot. This is the AAA Podcast.
Yo, Triple A Podcast. Me, Reggie, and we got special guests in the building. Big Chicken from the Triple A Sports is in here today.
What's up?
How y'all feeling, man? What up?
Good. Just got off work not too long ago, chilling.
Hey, get that money, brother. Get that money. Get that money. Yeah. What's up, Big Chicken?
Nothing, man. Just been chilling, playing the game. That's it. Chilling.
Yo, what you been playing? What's new out? What's the big game everybody's like either jumping on or a classic that you done found that you've been stuck on?
Man, mine's been only 2K ever since I got, the little new system. It's all I've been playing.
Oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah, that is right.
I kind of got my games backwards this year. I got the 2K when it first came out, and I didn't get the Madden until like around close to Christmas. Well, for Christmas, I ain't played my 2K since. I'm sorry as shit in it right now.
Yeah.
When I first started playing 2K, I was sorry. I ain't gonna lie, but more and more, I just been trying to get better. It's hard.
The difference is, well, I don't know if you're taking the jump from just system to system or year to year, but to me, the biggest difference from last year to this year is it's just so incredibly easy to shoot that it's hard because it's so fucking easy because you're used to shooting the way you did last year that it's so easy to make it this year.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
And the thing is, when you play the park version, you can't miss. Like you are going to miss if you don't green it. That's the thing, and it's impossible. It's near impossible.
Hey, Big Chicken, I need a favor before we continue. Do you know what are you able to open up you should be able to get access to Google Docs from last time you opened it, right? Or do I need to send it to you?
Probably send it to me.
I'll email it to you right now. But I need you to do me a favor if you don't mind, is do like you do normally on AAA Sports. I just pull up a picture for it if you can. I'm gonna send you the topics of it right now. But Big Reggie,
Yo.
Brother, first and foremost, how have you been? Since I haven't talked to you in a few days, and there's been a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. But how you been?
You talking about me? Cool. I just been chilling. Like I said, I don't really get into shit, and I really just work and stay in the house more than anything and talk shit.
He said just stay in the house for the most part. Just talk shit. Talk my shit.
That's it, because motherfuckers is crazy, and it ain't shit else better to do but work and make money.
Yeah, respectable.
What's up, Teran?
What's up, Teran? What up, Teran? What up, Mike?
What up?
I'm glad y'all here. I didn't know that you and Big Chicken was coming on today. And before we got one on mine, I asked for y'all two to come on here because the topic. I'm like, y'all could probably explain it better than I can.
Yeah, that's facts. I thought about it, but he said it. Like I didn't even get to say it to him.
Listen, I didn't even know that there was a public list that was made until once he told me. I looked at him like, this don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Hey, it do. I guess the list, when we get to that, I guess the list is should have been made up of more recent artists, because there's some artists on there that I'm like,
that was still like, I don't know why Mill's on there, but
I don't know why Bob.
No, Meek Mill should be there. He's the biggest fall off.
If anyone's on there, that's Meek Mill. If anybody,
I was thinking more like he's not really part of. Like he been fell off.
He's been relevant within relevancy or popular within the last 10 years.
He's our age. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Well, he's younger than me and you, bro.
I mean, he's younger. He's younger than us. Yes, I agree on that. But he's way closer to our age than he is their age.
Where the fuck is this? What's that? Oh, I got my history.
He an 80s baby for sure.
Yeah, he's 87.
You think he probably is? He's 87. Oh, bro, he's still a young baby. He's still a baby.
Shit, he's 37.
He's 37.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Hey, but
a baby,
he
bro.
didn't
He's not even that much older than you. I mean, younger than you though.
bro. But he didn't come up in our era. He came up in that later era where he kind of is like the era right in front of. He's like the era right in front of Little Baby, but the era not in front of Gucci Mane and Jeezy. He's like in that era.
I think he's really in Gucci Mane in them era. Matter of fact, he is.
Nah, bro. Gucci. No,
mixtapes. Did you see him when he had them big thick ass braids? He was only like 13 or 14 years old. That wasn't like 01 or 02. He was out there,
but he didn't come out.
I wouldn't put him in.
But he didn't come out. He's like after, bro. He's like he's like Drake era. He's Drake era.
But listen, I heard about him way before. I had heard him run way before Drake, bro. Wait, years, at least 5 years before I heard.
No, you heard him on the mixtape circuit because he was a battle rapper first. He didn't never become popular until he's a Drake era rapper. He's like Lil Wayne taking off and taking over the game. He's after Rick Ross. Rick Ross put him out.
Yeah,
he signed to Rick Ross, but I knew of him before Rick Ross too.
Because your ear was to the street.
I mean, listen, that's true, but again, he's our age. That's because he's our age. You know what I mean? So when I was like 19 or 20, that's when I first heard about him. And he was like 14 or 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen them little garbage movies he used to put out? You ever seen any of them?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was
good, bro.
Bro, don't get me wrong. Meek Mill has always been that. Meek Mill, no matter how much money this dude get, he's still like that broke, corny ass nigga that still want to hang around with everybody. Like no matter.
He changed.
Like I'm not lying. No, bro, she still looked like she was dating down when she was dating Meek Mill, even though he was a top artist there. Like Meek Mill, like it's all disrespect, but bro. We ain't supposed to be here right now at this point, but I'm gonna say this and then I'll let you say y'all piece and then we can jump into the news. But Meek Mill is just, he always came across as a corny dude that just like had some monumental songs, and I'll give him credit for that. Like the intro for his album, and he's got a couple other songs where he was like, yo, this dude is all right. But he was never like really that dude. And what's the name when he called him out was like, yo, you're right. When Drake called him out, it was like, yo, like this dude ain't went hard unless he had Drake on the song. Like major success.
I think you underestimating him. And maybe I'm biased because I'm originally from Pennsylvania. But now Meek is nice, bro. He's nice, especially on the freestyle.
I would rather rap. If you're gonna claim Pennsylvania, I think Wiz Khalifa had a big run too.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that. As soon as he was like, as soon as you said if, I'm like, I ain't going down.
What up, Teran?
On Wiz Khalifa.
What's good? What's good, bro?
I don't really think he's like that. I never.
What's good? Wait. All right, so wait. Teran.
What's going on?
Wiz was never really on except for Black and Yellow, and so what? We get drunk.
Wiz got some paper, bro.
Where you see these movies at?
Wiz got some paper, and he got some artists too.
He got some strains.
He got some strains. He got some strains.
He never fell off. He just transitioned. That's all it is.
Listen, his artist is richer than him.
Wiz ain't been hot. Okay, let's be honest about Wiz. Wiz had one of the dopest mixtapes ever, right? Yeah. And then he put out his album, and he was like, what the fuck? And then he still, every now and then, would drop a hard single, or not even hard, a popular single, and it will like keep him relevant. We're gonna get to the point where we let y'all drop y'all Mr. Fell Off list.
He should be on the list. That would be a great person to be on there.
Who, Wiz? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Wiz.
Yes.
Yo, all right. So Teran, I'm gonna send you the list in the background so you can check what the topics is. That's all right. So I'm gonna send you the topics and stuff. But overall, we're gonna get ready to jump into the news. And Reggie, you got the topics in front of you. You want to start off with the first one while I send Teran the topics?
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. So,
all right, in news, Republicans don't want to pass a new deal for the border so it doesn't make Biden look good. What's your thoughts on that?
Sorry, could you say that again? I'll turn you up a little bit.
You said they don't want to pass a new deal?
Yeah, Republicans don't want to pass.
Yeah, they got a new tax bill, and it'll help. They got a new tax bill, and it'll help stop the BS at the border. And it's actually what the Republicans drew up to kind of slow down the BS. But the Republicans don't want to pass it because Donald Trump told them not to, because it'll make Biden look good, and they don't want Biden to get any type of wins because they're trying to get Trump back in office.
Listen, I got a question. I got a question for everybody, regardless of what your opinion, or if you're Republican, Democrat, in between, whatever. What makes people think? This is 2024, right? How long has the United States been a country?
Forever. I mean, you
for hundreds of years, right?
4 scores and many
what
years.
What makes people think, with a logical thinking mind, that now in 2024, that people are just coming through the border? What makes people think that? The border has always been wide motherfucking open.
It's true,
for hundreds of fucking years.
Man, it's been like that on purpose, man. To be honest with you, man, that's like even the water, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way the border is, man, they're just like with the drugs, man. They always make, you notice you always see they make the biggest drug deal. You know what I'm saying? They let a couple in and then they bust a couple, man. That's just how it's gonna be. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, they have to let people through. They have to let drugs come through, because if they don't, people won't have no fucking job. Let's be real.
Yeah.
There's not naturally a border there. There never was a wall or something there. It was just open land, mountains, and fucking desert. So what makes the logical person think that all of a sudden he's letting these people in? They've been coming. Fuck all that. You stole it from them anyway. The same people coming you stole it from.
I mean, they got to figure out something though, man. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, like say this how they like the thing is with the Republican, man. The Republican tell you everything straight up, man. Like the Democrats, they beat around the bush too much, man. It's like they don't want to. I don't understand it. Like they don't want to call each other out. They don't even want to call, like, even the Democrats that go against them. They don't even want to call them out, and I don't understand why not, man. It's like what, like it's like call them out.
They're like the board, like professionalism.
I agree with what you're saying, but I think that the Republicans, they try to create fear. Like they try to, all these bad people are coming through the border and they're going to kill you. They're going to kill your kids. They're going to infest you with drugs. They're going to rape you. They're going to do this. They're going to do. Come on, bro. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. You're inviting them in a way. Because if they deported every single person that was illegal in this fucking country, the stock market would crash. Listen, right here in Ohio, right here in Youngstown, Ohio, I'm telling you, harvest time, September and October, go to the outskirts of the city at night and look at them farms. I'm telling you, it's Mexicans there. It's Mexicans there. They're letting them do it because who you think picking that shit? Not me, not you.
Yeah.
No white people, nobody else. The only people that's gonna pick it is illegal. So you're inviting them in, using them, and then talking shit. Come on, it doesn't make sense.
Man, what the solution is, or what y'all think? What's the better solution, y'all think?
There isn't one.
Right. They need to just admit it, man. That's the thing. Nobody want to admit it, though, man. I don't know a solution you can do to stop it, really.
There isn't, because you're using them, like in Florida. Who really is going to do construction in Florida in the summertime? Who going to do that? Who? Have you ever been down there?
He's not lying though, man. And especially for the prices they doing it for, all the people they get, you're not gonna get the deals they giving out, man. Like at the end of the day, you gotta understand too, though, the way like how they living over there, man. They don't mind coming over here working. You know what I'm saying? Working hard. They really don't mind it like how we do over here, man. Like they think we got it good. They coming over here living 15 deep in a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, going to work in one van, man. you can't get that deal nowhere else. So they're not gonna stop that. If you stop that, man, there's no way you're gonna
if you
stop
stop
that.
it completely, our agriculture would fail. Like,
why you think Trump?
Yeah, it will. That's what I'm saying.
Why you think he sent GM over there? Like you know what I'm saying? He know off rip they're gonna pay him way cheaper for the same production that we was doing over here. That's why he sent there. Like that's why GM is a GM down in Mexico now. Like they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Listen, Teran, check this out. I got this from her name is Jennifer. She's from Youngstown too. Her mom is from El Paso, Texas. Listen, she told me more times than I can remember, and I always tell people this. She said that when she was young, her brothers and sisters, and her father would walk through the Rio Grande to their family member's house, right? Go have a great fucking time, get drunk, kick it, whatever. Walk back through the river and go fucking home. She said, wow. She said a lot of her family, or a lot of people she knew, they had no desire to live here. They would come here, work, and go home. And the reason why is because they don't want to pay the rent here.
Man.
So just throwing it out there. Also, Samsung and Honeywell are both down there in Mexico as well, along with GM.
See, I didn't even know that, man. That's man.
That wall is an illusion. Listen, do you know how big that fucking border is? It's too big. You'll never be able to get a wall over that border. And as you're putting it, they're building tunnels up under it, and they're cutting it with a fucking saw blade.
Yeah, because then they try to stop it in Texas, and Texas said they went to Texas over there building it still.
Yes, Texas is completely like rogue. Like they
went rogue. They said forget that. We about to build this.
Yeah, they closed their border off, and they're not even letting the U.S. come into Texas to try to take over the border right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's crazy.
So Biden's talking about putting sanctions against Texas right now.
Wow.
Listen, it's the same situation that's happened really in Palestine right now. How are you gonna take somebody's shit and then tell them to leave and they can't be there? It's the same situation, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
And when you go out there, listen, if you're from the East Coast, you have a mind state. Well, I did. I'm gonna speak for myself. Before I really went out west into Texas and all that shit, I really was fucking blinded to think that, all the Mexican people in the United States, or most of them, are illegals. Yeah, right. That's where they fucking from. Go out there. You can go to the blackest city in Texas, which basically is Houston. There's nothing but Mexicans there. If you go to Utah, there's nothing but Mexicans. Arizona, nothing but Mexicans.
Yeah, I'm about to say Arizona too.
They're naturally from there. They're at home. However you look at it.
But they make it seem like they ain't though. The way they making it seem like that. Yeah, that's how they make it so we can really think they taking our. They want people to think they're really taking our jobs like that, man. When a lot of people ain't trying to do the work they doing anyway.
They not. Listen, they inviting people. Think about who is telling you this. It's the people that
I know, right? That's it. That's why people don't do their homework, man. They want you to think that they taking our jobs, and people. You got to think a lot of people really don't do their homework. You put an ad out there, you see something on the news, you gonna run with it, So they're gonna be like, oh, they taking our jobs from us, and man, y'all ain't gonna do that job anyway.
It's called propaganda. Like I can tell you what. Like they got 400 years of fucking free labor from us, and they got us convinced that niggas is lazy.
It's crazy, right? That's wild, ain't it? That's wild. When you really think, and people don't even think about that. That's what's crazy.
It's a fact. That's
a big fact. That's crazy, man.
We the lazy, main people that be saying it is black people.
They got us saying it to our own people. Yeah, you're right, though. Man,
because we're brainwashed.
Yeah, the education system is completely terrible.
And guess what they tell them before they get here? They tell them that's why they got to come here, because we won't do it.
Damn.
So they can rip them.
Damn, Amazon down there too.
Yeah, Amazon's every damn where though. I mean, you can.
Yeah, you're right.
Amazon though, yeah, for sure.
All right, what we got next, Big Chicken?
Next we got. I mean, crazy. That was crazy. The three people who passed away, and the three soldiers who passed away in Jordan. My fault.
From the bombing, that bombing.
From that droid.
Yeah.
That attack.
From my understanding, the only reason why the drone got so close to the base is because the people watching the radars thought it was an American drone.
Yeah, they thought it was. Yeah.
Sure.
Which makes sense though, because they always find drones around here. So it's like, man, that was a tough one, man. That's what's tough about that.
They all look like.
You got to think this never happened on the base. You know what I'm saying? Because they always doing drones. So man, whoever did that, man, that's crazy how they get that in there like that, man.
Yep. They exposed us for sure.
For sure, man. How the heck they sneak that in there like that, man?
Yeah, we definitely can be touched.
And then it's like, but then it had you thinking too. Though it's like, do they want us to think like maybe we did this crap and we trying to say it's somebody else? You know what I'm saying? So we can go bully another country.
They still haven't confirmed like, oh, it was us. They didn't come out.
Know
and
what
say
I'm
that.
saying, right? If you sure it's not us, you know what I'm saying, and we made a mistake because we done made plenty of mistakes, man. That they don't want to admit.
100%.
You know, because it's like, come on, how can you? Damn, man, it never happened all this time, and all of a sudden we just let one slide like that, and it been not happening. So somebody really got one off on us like that. Like, man, that's messed up, man.
Jamar, we gotta get you a new fridge, bro.
Yeah, bro, I know, right? It's about that time. Bitches is expensive though. Yo, all I want to sit there and to add to this is say that I look at all of them and I see young folks, and I don't know if that's by design, by picking, you know, their whatever pictures they want to pick. You know how the media sometimes does that, right. But all of them look young and beginning their careers, and right. And so for that to happen, and to be at this point, and I don't want to make it political because I feel like that's just playing into the hands of the dirty trap that they're trying to do with this bullshit. What I will say is that it sucks, and as a person who was an Army Reserve, I'm gonna just say hood, and nothing but respect and love to them and their families. And this is stupid, and I know mistakes can happen and mistakes can be made, and I hope this is not a cover-up. I honestly hope this is not a cover-up because that will hurt more. So that's all I got to say on it for that much. I don't know if Big Chicken got anything you want to add to it, but or say about it, but
I don't think there's anything you can say. It's just, I don't know.
Sad.
Okay, so then what's the next one?
Next, we have Trump owing millions.
What else is new? He never fucking pays people their money. He always acts like he has more than what he has, and he always trying to find the loopholes to not fucking pay somebody. And it's also Friday today?
Yeah.
I mean,
he owe that. What do he do? He owe that for defamation or something, right? That one right there for talking about the he owe money. He owe money to somebody, right?
Yeah, he owed money to the chick, and then he owes money to the city of New York too.
Oh, he owed money to the city of New York too.
Yeah, he owed money like 83
I knew he had the defamation
girl.
case on him. Yeah, I knew he owed money to her. She won about like 80 million or something like that off him.
Well, it'd be a bunch of stupid people that'll give it to him anyway in contributions and buying fake Trump money and shit like that. So he'll get it back.
So just think, for defamation, if he just had to pay out that, what do y'all know? I know. Did y'all hear about the one dude from the what was those people called? They did the guy got off from that. They said they remember the 5 guys they said raped the girl in the park in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys, I know one of the guys is like a councilman or whatever from that group or whatever, and he got pulled over by a cop because he had tinted windows or whatever. But he ended up telling him he was a councilman, so they let him go. But it's another dude that's in politics that said something about how he raped. It definitely was defamation because he said something about him raping. How he got off from raping that girl and all that, and now he you know what I'm saying, he want to talk stuff about getting off when he was got pulled over for illegal stuff or whatever. But I'm like, he definitely can sue that dude because they got off from that. You know what I'm saying? Another dude, they tested somebody else who they got with the crime now, and he gonna say something about, and dude, he a figure to where people follow too. And he straight said something about him got off from being a rapist or whatever. You can't do no stuff like that.
That's wild.
Trump had to pay that. Yeah, right. It was just recently too. So if you saying, dude, you over here telling your people that dude got off from committing, like, you know what I'm saying, a rape that they found that he already got locked up for when they didn't do it anyway. But then now he's trying to make it seem like he really did it when he didn't do it, and he directly said that. So it's like, if I said, I'm suing that dude off rip.
Yeah, but he's so old and he got so many like loopholes and shit and so many goddamn lawyers and all that other shit. By the time you get the money from out that motherfucker, he gonna be dead.
Oh, now I wasn't even talking about
Basically,
Trump though. It ain't Trump. It's another councilman. It's another like somebody in politics, not Trump.
they're gonna appeal.
Trump say we won. Yeah. Boy, Trump speaks his mind, man.
Yeah, he do. Hey, he a wild one. He
wild.
He definitely believes in freedom of speech. Next up.
Next, we got
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers passing away.
Man.
Action Jackson. R.I.P. Carl Weathers, Action Jackson. I remember Action Jackson. I seen him in, but I think the movie before Rocky made me sit there and really respect who he was. I noticed him first in The Predator.
Yeah,
because he was like the shady black dude in the movie The Predator, with Arnold was all beefing with, and I don't know if The Predator affected y'all the way it affected me. Yeah, he was a shady dude, the shady CIA agent or whatever case that tricked them all into coming to the jungle.
I remember now. Yeah, I mean, off the top of my head, those two between that one and also like you said, Rocky. That's the only really reason why I know him from my experience.
Rocky, Apollo Creed, and Predator was like in Action Jackson, the movie, which not everybody knew about that, but those are my reasons why I know who Carl Weathers was. So R.I.P. was that guy, a legend. Action Jackson was Action Jackson was like the last of felt like black exploitation films, where you got like this superhero black guy that's like fighting crime and everything else and saying F you to the man but still helping the man out.
He was before Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, he was. And he could fight too, for real. Like Wesley Snipes can fight for real.
Right. That's why I used him as an example. Just an older version.
Yep, you're right. Just an older version. Yeah, he could fight for real. So shout out to his family, the Weathers family. Shout out to Carl Weathers. Early dope supreme. One actually, besides the guys that were playing in the black exploitation films, he honestly was like one of the first mainstream black action heroes.
Right. That's the only thing I really identify him as Action Jackson. Like when people were saying that he died and they were saying all the other shit he played it, I don't think of that. I think of him as Action Jackson.
Yeah. So shout out to him, man. And then if anybody got anything else they want to say, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If y'all don't, then we can jump into these sports, because I know y'all really came from the main topic. We're gonna knock out these quick sports and then we jump into the main topic. And what up to my godson, Jovan, in the building.
What's up?
Just you, yeah, he got it.
What's up?
Yo, how y'all know?
It's good, man.
Good.
It's good. So what we got in sports first? Big Chicken, aka Manny.
First, we're gonna start off with LeBron to the Knicks rumors.
Is that fake news or that's for real? That's legit.
I heard it's fake news. I think his agent said it's fake
that's
news.
legit rumors.
No, Rich Paul, he declined it.
I feel like LeBron ain't going nowhere. I think he's going to stay on his morals and say he's going to wait for his son.
Rich Paul said no.
It's pointless, even if it was true.
I think that if the Lakers are smart and they think about their future, I mean, I wouldn't, as much as I wouldn't want to trade LeBron, bro, I'd trade LeBron and AD and get just shit ton of picks and build.
It's smarter. It's
while they
smarter
both
the
got
Lakers.
things. But I know the Lakers are more about just the Lakers. We talked about it on Triple Sports.
I feel like
LeBron
ain't gonna go nowhere.
Bro, you gonna get something for
James
LeBron because
definitely ain't
the
going
team
nowhere
gonna take him
cold.
regardless because they know the eyes are gonna draw to the
You truly think the Lakers is gonna sit here and trade LeBron?
Yeah, they're not gonna
Going
trade.
nowhere cold anyway.
LeBron gonna go where he want to go.
Exactly,
Nowhere
LeBron.
cold.
LeBron, the general manager. of
Right,
that.
he running these teams. He go to New York, he tear New York out, and he
Listen, you're not getting
LeBron not
not
like,
getting nothing
well,
for
I'm
him.
traded, motherfucker. Who
I don't
approved
think he's
that?
going nowhere
Hey,
cold
free,
though,
free
man.
my boy
Nothing
Bron, man.
argue
Forget what
for
y'all
him.
saying.
Nothing.
Free my boy Bron.
Listen. If you
Hey,
if
forget
you're another
you.
team,
Forget all y'all. Free Bron, bro. Free
But Jamal,
Bron. Forget all y'all saying
if
free
you
Bron.
was a team,
He good
why
right
would
where
you
he
trade
at.
for
You
him?
know what I'm saying?
What do you
He
get for
don't
that?
need to be winning no more championships anyway.
What would you
saying?
trade
He
for
good-
him? You're not
he
going to
good
get
where
no.
he at.
Wait. You said if I'm a good team?
Yeah, I'm not trading for him.
Bro, if I'm a good team, I trade anybody a trade for him. Now, what they willing to give up is a different story. You're not giving
That's
up
what I'm
Anthony
saying.
Bennett. No
But
matter
is
who
you
LeBron is, you're
trading
not giving up Anthony Bennett.
You're not giving up shit for him.
Okay, but you trading a rising star for Bron though, like for example, the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Is you really gonna
Depends
trade?
on who the rising star is.
Hey, who was Anthony
I
Bennett?
don't care who.
I mean, not Anthony
it is.
Bennett, but Anthony
You got to be
Edwards.
gonna do that.
Nobody.
You not? I meant Anthony
Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards like
Hey,
that.
I meant Anthony Edwards.
Listen, the
say, he
only
definitely
team that'll
trading
take him,
Anthony
the
Bennett.
only
You
team
admit it.
Wait,
that
hear
would
me
need him is like
out.
Houston or something. Houston probably will
No,
take him for
hear me out.
Or Orlando.
I'm not traded.
Something like
The Jalen Green dude, Jalen Green not getting traded for him. Anthony Edwards not getting traded for him. It's another young Wimby not getting traded for him. But you know who will?
Again,
Heard as Zion. Heard as Zion to get traded for him.
There's
That's a good
somebody.
trade.
But if you're the Pelicans, why would you?
I bet you Celtics
Why-
trade
Lakers,
Jalen
would you
Brown
take that?
for him.
So you think you're going to just trade for one player?
I
one
bet you
superstar?
the
Lakers.
I bet you the Celtics will trade Jalen Brown for him.
Again, you think
The only
one
way
person
team-
is
Who would be
worth
an even
LeBron?
trade for him? Kevin Durant.
You said what?
Hell nah.
Kevin
The
Durant would
Lakers
be an
wouldn't
even
take
trade
that.
for him.
That's another old dude though. Like
Exactly.
the Lakers ain't really rebuilding.
Exactly. Don't got much.
Hey, but the only way a team trading for like LeBron and them anyway is just a team that's for 2 years just trying to get ticket sales and more money, man. Because you know he only giving you 1.5 years last Friday or 2.
Houston,
for
Orlando.
1 year. That's the only way. You want ticket sales. They already making big
Bro,
money.
you got to understand this ticket sales is the revenue. The revenue is so great.
Right, it's something. It's just for money though.
The revenue LeBron generates.
A 2 year, like
the
for 2 years, you want more money.
The revenue is yes, because you want money.
Right, that's the only reason to do it. That is because he only giving you 2 more years at that.
That's why even if he did go to New York, he's tearing in the stock market.
He's still hooping.
He's tearing the city.
Hey, Big Chicken, can you pull up the stats?
He is still hooping.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all,
he's killing it. Big Chicken, pull up LeBron stats, please.
I know he's hooping, but I'm saying he only giving you 1 year though.
Right now,
he only giving you 1 year probably though, man. That's what I'm saying. There's no point though.
Maybe.
No, he gave you gave
still pulling off triple doubles at his age.
Ronnie in the second round.
Listen, Jamal, you can't trade with any logic for a 39-year-old.
He only giving you 1 year, man.
You can't.
You're not trading LeBron for just not one person at least, but you're not going to wake up and just trade LeBron. You're crazy.
Bro, I don't need logic. LeBron defies logic. That's the point of it all. LeBron defies logic.
He's not God. I like him too, but he's not God.
Because like last night, did anybody watch that?
Honestly.
You watched that Celtics game last night.
That's for it though, but it's like at the end of the day, though, age is catching up to him slowly. So it's like
he's still pulling off numbers.
He's pulling off numbers, but he's not going to give you 75 games. He's not going to give you 75 games, and he's not going to be able to pull.
Who cares?
Playoff LeBron.
He's
not going to be able to pull that off
his name. I mean, like you said, the revenue is going to be crazy. The city's going to be the city's getting money off of it regardless.
The city's getting money off of it regardless, bro. When he left Cleveland, he took $380-something million with him. When he left Miami, he took $280-something million with him. Bro, he robbed them. He robbed them of their economy, bro. Like, bro, if you a GM, the city is. If you a GM, the city is like, bro, we don't care.
The public
you know what we sound like? We sound like Skip Bayless.
They're like, hey, we got to
Tom
take
Brady when he was 2,000 years
because
old.
LeBron left.
and Tony Romo. That's how we sound right now.
No, bro, that's DJ right there with that Tony Romo. That's Teran fault. Teran brought DJ to us with that Tony Romo shit.
No, there you go.
Tony Romo,
Because
then
listen,
Dak.
no team that LeBron goes to for the rest of his career has a chance of winning.
That's not true.
Bro, I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
It's not true. It's not true.
Hey, you gotta put that in. Hey, you gotta put that in context, though.
Okay, listen, it's not true if he goes to Denver. If he goes to Denver right now, yeah, then they could win.
Wait, hold on, Reggie.
Put that in
On
context.
the team, you can't.
Yeah, Denver. Wait,
Now,
give
when
up
he's
who?
that
But
guy.
JoJo, what you say now?
It
Like,
depends
you
on
can't- I was
context,
gonna
man.
say he can't just say that. It depends.
Yeah,
on
right.
the team. Like,
Okay,
if
so when
LeBron
he's the best,
wants to
when
get
he's the
traded
first
to the
option,
Warriors right now with Curry, they're going to the finals easily.
they can't
You know
beat
what I'm
Denver
saying?
with
It
him.
depends on the
If
team.
Oh,
Yeah,
LeBron
I
and
don't think he's
Curry
going to the finals.
No, they going to
If
the
he went
finals
where?
if you put him and Curry together.
Are
That's
you
what I'm
crazy?
saying. It
Jokic
depends
is
on the
still
team.
going
What are we
to
talking about right now?
Yo, you gotta
Who
put
are
that
they
in
going to trade
context, man.
for? Who are the
That's
Warriors going to have
that's the point.
after?
That's the point too. Like, they're not-
Oh,
Like,
If
Yeah,
they
LeBron
don't
put
have
that
the
on
Warriors
Big
team just sucks right
That
now,
is
so
true.
Listen,
LeBron's
I'm a
not going to be
LeBron
a god
fan,
to
but
them.
when it's over, it's
Big
over.
chicken,
The
big
only
chicken.
way is if he
Big
goes
chicken.
to a
LeBron,
loaded
if
team.
LeBron go all the way to his contract up and he just pick a team to go to one of the top teams and you ain't got to get nobody up, why wouldn't he? That's what I said. You got to put it in context. If you saying like far as the people giving up,
I guarantee
if you say if you
as much
saying
as Reggie
players giving up players for
Teran,
LeBron, then maybe not. But if LeBron just
They're
pick
gonna
a
have to
team to
start
go to,
GoFundMe for
maybe
this.
then
not.
why wouldn't they be able to win? If LeBron be like, well, I'm just gonna chill out and just I want like 2 more rings, and he don't mind coming off the bench, stuff like
Okay, there we
obviously they
go.
may want to
There we
do.
go.
Like that's what I
Yeah.
said. What context you mean it by? Like you saying him as a star
Okay, well,
player?
listen, if he's your best player,
Context matters.
if he's your best
Context
player on your
matters.
team, right?
That's true.
You can't win. You can't win.
If you're saying he's the
Yes, you
only,
can.
only
What do you,
no, no,
what
wait,
do
no,
you
no, wait,
mean
wait,
by
wait,
he's
wait.
the best
You
player?
put him
you
on
said
Houston
I
and
just-
winning.
If you're saying LeBron is the only star player on your team, is that what you're saying, Reggie?
No, if he's your best player,
They ain't winning shit because he can't
You're
do
not
it no
winning.
more.
I
He
agree.
can't do it no more like
I
that.
agree.
Yo,
Nah,
yeah,
I
that's
agree.
different. Than,
Yeah, that's
that's
a
what I
good
said. Put it in if you put it in context like
if he's
that,
your
yeah,
best
I agree
player,
too.
you're not in the
At
best
his
shape.
age,
Bro,
he shouldn't have-
he's still top 10 best players in the league.
He
Right?
is. Like,
That
like
is.
I give you a perfect example.
but he shouldn't have to
Another
do
example.
that right now at his age.
Look,
He
look,
shouldn't have to
look.
keep doing what he's doing.
The Suns are loaded. Their best player is Kevin Durant. I can guarantee you they're not going to win the finals. Book it. They're not going to win. You know why? Because their best player is too fucking old.
Bro, because none of those dudes are LeBron. LeBron is
Dude, they best player
LeBron is the
Booker, man.
only one who's taken a team of whatever finals. None of those dudes did that.
But look, though,
He's the only one who can do that. Kobe couldn't do it.
Yo, godson, that's on the
Kobe
screen right now.
couldn't do it.
What you
Jordan
talking about was
couldn't do
before
it.
he was born.
Hey, Leonard did it for Toronto. Didn't he?
Come on, don't be.
No,
I
he
hate that.
didn't.
No, I don't know.
Leonard, no, he didn't. Leonard had
feel like the
Tony
age don't
Parker's
got
a
nothing
Hall
to
of
do with
Famer.
it.
Tony Parker, Hall of Famer.
On
Ginobili
the
is a Hall of
Raptors?
I'm
Famer.
not talking
the
about the
Raptors?
Spurs. I'm talking about the Raptors.
Oh no!
Man, them cats wasn't
Raptors.
cold.
What's the
like,
name?
for
Who's
the
the role
Gonna be a
player?
Hall of
Them Raptors
Famer.
wasn't cold. Man, them Raptors wasn't cold, man.
The point,
Yes.
Kyle Lowry gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Yes, they was. With
Kyle
Siakam.
Lowry gonna be a Hall of Famer.
NBA Hall of Famer.
And what's her called too? Paul Gasol. brother?
Yeah.
You don't think that was nice?
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, you don't
But
think
are,
that was
but
nice?
are they stars?
You're putting them.
LeBron-
Are they
You're putting
stars?
LeBron-
Are you saying Marcus
LeBron
Gasol was
took
a star?
He didn't win it with him though,
He
so it
won
don't matter. He
Defensive
took
Player of
him.
the Year before. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Hey, when LeBron did, Iverson did what LeBron did, right? Did
Hey.
Iverson not do what LeBron
Hey,
did?
Big Chicken. Let's pull up.
No,
Let's pull up
because
Mark
of-
Gasol.
because
Let's pull up
Iverson
Mark
never
Gasol.
stood
Big Chicken. Pull up Mark
I'm saying
Gasol.
Iverson. You talking about? You said he took a team.
Marcus
You said he took a team to the championship,
No,
right? Nobody never
I
did
think
it.
you do what LeBron did.
You talking about the first time the team for the Cavs?
They still lost.
That's what I said. They
I
lost.
don't
So
even
I'm like,
think Marcus
Iverson
Gasol
did
was
what he
even
did.
playing.
But I mean, but LeBron's
You don't
gets
even play no more.
better because he actually pulled it off. Iverson never pulled it off. Now, if you want to talk about that, let's talk
Well,
about
LeBron
Isaiah
didn't pull it
Thomas.
off. You mean he didn't pull it off with those the talent he had the first time?
Well, if we taking it there, then Isaiah Thomas, because Isaiah Thomas won with way less time.
No, because Isaiah Thomas just listen, bro. I swear, I'm
Like, I
about
don't know
tired
what
of
he
this
said.
shit.
If y'all
I mean,
saying
I say
if you
this-
saying the props for the
y'all.
loss, that's what I don't know what you're trying to say.
Wait.
I say this to y'all. Wait. Let me talk about Isaiah Thomas real quick. Isaiah Thomas is dope, but he's a Hall of Famer. He deserves it. Back then he was a beast, but this dude went to the finals and Joe Dumars got it over him. This dude went to the finals, and yes, he did get the second time. He did get it, but he got one Finals MVP. I'm quite right.
Steph
he got
Curry
one,
and
he
didn't
get one.
Wait. Hold on.
But he wasn't the best. He wasn't the best player on his team. Like he was like the best player. Nah, he wasn't. Like bro, his stats is average. Wait. I'm gonna say this. His stats is on average career-wise to Tony Parker's. Look it up. I already did it, so I know it. But look it up. He ain't no better than Tony Parker.
You crazy. Look how many years Isaiah Thomas was 20 and 10. Look, listen, I don't got to look at it. Look how many years Isaiah Thomas
pull up his career.
Isaiah Thomas played defense.
Pull up his career and look at his numbers.
Hey, man, you better put some respect on his name, man.
Listen. You underestimate
Isaiah Thomas. I'm pushing respect on his
name. Bird. IT not.
Just because they him and Jordan don't get along, you ain't got to like.
In their prime. And Barkley.
Bro. No, bro. Pull up
with that dude.
Hey, Big Chicken. If you can find a way to pull up Tony Parker career, if we could pull it split screen or whatever, I don't know how we do it. But Tony Parker versus Isaiah Thomas, Big Zeke, I promise you. You look at their numbers, you can be like, oh my gosh, identical career-wise.
I'm gonna tell you
numbers ain't matter back
because
then,
Tony
though,
Parker's not a passer, so I know that's not true. Isaiah Thomas has led the NBA in assists before, and
bro. Oh my gosh, pull it up.
You can't say numbers never like back then. Numbers
okay, we're gonna say pull that up.
I'm saying Cat's numbers wasn't off the chain all like that. Like a lot of players' numbers wasn't no. Besides Jordan, people weren't scoring like the way they scoring now because it didn't matter back then. It was all about defense back then. That's what I'm saying. It mattered. Numbers always mattered, but it was about defense back in those days.
There we go. I can't even see that shit, but I don't need to see it. Let me blow the screen up.
Because the numbers matter. John Stockton would have been scoring like crazy. He didn't care about that.
There we go.
Listen, he averages 4 more points than him, right? He averages 4 more assists than him per game, right? He averaged more than a steal more than him per game.
Who got more rings?
I knew he was gonna say that.
This stats ain't close.
I mean, theoretically.
Wait. All NBA. Both of them made All NBA. Zeke got it one more time than him. Listen, 4 chips to 2. I'm gonna take Tony Parker over. I'm gonna take Tony Parker.
First team
Listen. Who agrees that Tony Parker's stats is close to his?
Close to his?
Yes, they're not close at all.
They're not by far. Like
close enough.
But
wait.
You're
right. Hey, you know what, Reggie?
The fact is that Isaiah Thomas played a lot more left games.
4. All that matters is them chips at the end of the day. 4.
How many Finals MVP does Tony Parker have?
He played like 2 more extra seasons. Than
How many?
Are we saying that rings only matter?
Wait. Both of them got a Finals MVP.
That don't make Tony.
Rings don't.
If rings are the thing that matter, then Bill Russell's the best player of all time.
Wait.
Listen.
Bill Russell is the best player of all time, Big Chicken.
Tim Duncan and
Bill Russell is the best player of all time.
You don't even believe that.
I do.
You don't believe that.
You're gonna sit
Stop it,
bro.
Come on.
Listen, Isaiah Thomas never had a teammate.
I heard you say Mike can go multiple times.
Okay, y'all. Let's be fair. Finals MVP. Don't they both Finals MVP? Don't they both got a Finals MVP apiece?
Yes.
They're not comparable because you know that
they're both tied. They're both tied for Finals MVP, except for one dude got 4 chips and only one dude got 2.
But Tony been through.
Okay. Well, listen, Robert Horry is
that
better
means
than both.
That means Tony and Tony might have had the better other player to play with.
Robert Horry is better.
You know, one of the best power forwards of
How
all
many
time.
Finals MVPs he got?
It doesn't matter.
How many Finals MVPs he got?
Again, he beat Bird, Magic, Jordan, Barkley.
No, bro. But where does this say? Where does this say in the stats? Where does this say, bro? He only got 2 chips, and one of them he got MVP, and the other one he didn't. He played on the bad boy Pistons. Bro, he played on the Bad Boy Pistons.
On
the Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah, go ahead. Say something.
Go ahead.
The Reggie dude. So when we was talking about Allen Iverson earlier, you said IT won the chip with less help than Allen Iverson?
Yes.
I highly disagree with that.
Impossible.
Hold on. I guarantee you I can name more. Wait. I guarantee you I can name more Hall of Famers on that championship team than you can name on the 76ers that went to the finals against the Lakers.
That's not true because there's only two.
There's only two
players besides Isaiah Thomas on that team.
Let's do it.
There's only two other players. It's Dennis Rodman.
Okay. Name Allen Iverson's help on that team against the Lakers.
Besides Mutombo,
Dikembe Mutombo and
Aaron.
He
was old.
And Eric.
Reggie? Reggie, you my dog. Did you say Aaron McKee? Did you say Aaron McKee, Reggie?
Another Hall of Fame player. Listen, time out. Y'all both asking me questions at the same time, so I'm answering one and the other.
Okay. Go ahead. Just name, because I'm gonna name yours. I can name yours right now. I'm gonna name yours right now.
Hall of Fame players.
Yeah. I can
name yours
or
Hall of Fame. Which one?
Look, Bill Laimbeer. That was one.
He's not a Hall of Fame player.
Hold on. He's not a Hall of Famer?
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Hey, Jojo, are you naming the players or are you naming Hall of Famers on these teams? Which one are you doing?
I'm naming in the championship that the Pistons won, the Bad Boy Pistons. I'm arguing that he had more help than Iverson.
Way more help.
That's what I'm saying.
Isaiah Thomas had way more help.
Dennis Rodman, Joe Dumars, Vinnie Johnson, Adrian Dantley.
Who is that?
He's a Hall of Famer, ain't he?
He's a great role player. He averaged out 10 points a game. Same as a J.R.
Smith. Only 3 Hall of Fame players on that team.
Okay, right. And what other Hall of Fame players on that sister team?
Dikembe Mutombo.
And how old was he when he was playing with AI?
And who else?
Oh, you don't know.
And who else?
He was old. He was wise.
So it's one more. You're right. It's 3-2. You're right.
Okay.
But guess what? One thing you ain't saying.
There you go.
Listen, one thing you're not saying. Did Philadelphia win?
They won against Shaq and Kobe.
No, they didn't.
Against Shaq and Kobe.
They lost. Of
course they gonna lose when he has an old Dikembe Mutombo go against prime.
But no, what JoJo was saying is that he went against tougher competition.
He went against tougher competition and with less help. So
who went against tougher competition?
Wait, who?
AI did.
No, he didn't.
So
he didn't. Listen, time out.
That Lakers team?
The 86 Celtics? Are you crazy? The
86 Celtics.
The primetime Lakers?
Okay.
Showtime Lakers?
All right, I ain't gonna say that. You got
that. Hey, wait. No, wait. Reggie. Huh? Isaiah Thomas had 4.
Wait a minute.
He had 4 Hall of Famers on his squad.
But listen. He's saying
he had 4.
Iverson faced tougher competition.
He did.
Though. That's debatable. That's
the Showtime Lakers.
Who did?
You got Robert Horry. You got
Isaiah Thomas definitely had tougher competition.
Who had tougher competition?
Bro,
Isaiah Thomas. There's no comparison. Kareem,
who was his competition besides the Celtics?
Whoa! Wait. Let's get this.
All the niggas was in.
We're talking about in
those
the Lakers.
Wait. We're talking about in those championship games specifically. So
Isaiah Thomas faced way tougher competition.
Kareem, I'm not.
Way tougher. Way tougher.
I don't know about way tougher. That's definitely a comparable team.
Listen,
so
I just named 3 dynasties to you.
Bro,
who's comparable? Lakers
bro, wait. You said you wait.
Do you think that Celtics team watches that Lakers team in the series?
Listen, those are 3 dynasties I just named to you.
Answer the question. Does that same 86 Celtics team watch that Lakers team in 2001?
Yes.
Who stopped
You was a lie. You was a motherfucking lie. Who's stopping Shaq? Who's stopping Shaq?
Larry
Who's stopping? They not stopping Kobe neither.
That's crazy.
Picking Kobe or
Crazy.
Y'all just
Hey,
saying
that kid start. Hey,
watch
He
Larry
is.
Bird
Kobe
play.
or
He
Shaq,
is.
man.
Watch Larry Bird play, and I'm telling you, there's no stopping him. There's
No,
no
Larry
stopping
Bird
him at
is gonna
86.
get
No
his.
stopping.
Nobody's disputing that, but I'm saying,
So what you gonna
what
do
are they
with him?
gonna do against that
No,
Shaq
Do
and
with
Kobe?
Kobe
Wait,
and
wait,
Kobe
wait,
and Shaq
wait,
gonna have their
wait,
way
wait.
on
Watch
Boston.
him. You know
Reggie.
Rick Fox gotta watch him.
Reggie.
Rick Fox.
Reggie.
You think that
Reggie.
pretty
I'm
motherfucker
I'm
can stop
gonna end you. I'm gonna end it.
That's
Reggie. I hear what you're
That's a
saying.
good role
Hey,
player.
that's one player, man.
Reggie, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
You said that pretty motherfucker.
Hey, if them dudes back then couldn't stop Jordan, them dudes back then weren't gonna stop fucking Jordan's clone, along with a super
Why do
dominant,
y'all
unstoppable force like
Why do
Shaq.
y'all give Jordan credit for getting swept
Exactly.
twice? Listen, Jordan is 0-6 against Larry Bird in the playoffs. What the hell
Hey,
is y'all?
Jordan ain't had that Shaq though.
Oh,
Jordan had
but
that
he
Shaq.
couldn't. He couldn't stop his gameplay.
He had Shaq.
Keep in mind. Keep in mind.
What,
He's
what, no,
0-6
Mike, what you said is
against Larry
true.
Bird. Hold on. He's
The-
0-6
the-
against Larry
factor.
Bird with the
This is why men can't
bumbles
jump.
team
Y'all
he
rather
had.
look good and lose.
Okay,
than
hold
look bad and win.
on. But what was the team comparisons? Who did Jordan have against the Celtics at that time? Who did he have?
Nobody.
Oh my God,
Exactly.
he's so petty.
Nobody.
Wait. All right, look,
Now you're going against Jordan's clone with the squad.
I love y'all. But let's move. Big Chicken. Let's move on. What's the next one, Big Chicken?
Next, we got
What's the
black
next one?
coaches in the NFL.
I just want to say I start this one off.
Huh.
When it comes to black excellence as a head coach, and I'm not being biased, I'm stating facts. It's Mike Tomlin.
He's a Steelers fan. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that.
No, that's a fact.
Thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie.
That's a fact. I don't like the Steelers, but that is a fact.
I don't see. Besides hating Jamar, I don't hear no objections of it. But
and the reason why
Mike Tomlin, Mike Tomlin, that guy, man.
Jobs in America, and he's definitely
Mike Tomlin, that guy. He that guy. All love, due respect.
I love him at Buffalo.
Hey,
it's Black History Month, Jamar. You hating on the God damn.
No. Mike Tomlin looked like he related to us, so I got number love for him.
For sure.
Yeah, number love for him. Yeah, I ain't gonna hate on that
like
brother.
The Steelers, but he's a good coach.
All right, so we did that, and shout out to all the brothers that got jobs. Cool. Shout out to everybody else.
I don't know the specifics of it, which one, but it was pretty cool to see what for the first time in like playoff history it was like majority black coaches. Was it last year? I think it was. That was pretty dope to see.
My niggas.
Right.
And ain't that crazy though when you really think about it, man? In 2024, though, man, like the lead is 80% black. You know what I'm saying? But you still only seeing like 3 to 4 head coaches, man. That's so crazy to think about, man. It's like in that case, then let us okay, then like start hiring black coaches for hockey, then, man, because man, they still ain't giving us that job at the top, though, man, which is wild. Like, man, that's crazy when you think about it.
I think the ownership thing is a bigger issue.
It is definitely ownership. Is definitely that, man, because people don't change. Owners. People don't understand, man.
It's not because black people can't afford it. It's because they have, a little click where they don't got to sell it to you.
Right? Yeah, that's what it is. They ain't gonna want to sell it.
That's changed, then it's gonna always be a situation. It's kind of
like
you good enough to work for me, but you're not good enough to work with me.
And then a lot of these owners, certain age, man. If you a certain age, man, a lot of ways don't change, man. That's with everything. No matter if you a judge, no matter you know what I'm saying. If you a certain age, like and you older, you stuck in your ways. So if you get these owners, a lot of these owners, unless they've been hiring black coaches and all that, like you said, they're gonna stick to what they usually do, man. And it's sad though, because all the players, man, 80% of them players black like that, but they not hiring them coaches. And they like and they be trying to steal shit on the quarterback somewhat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lamar ain't play his game because they wanted him to be in that pocket. There's no reason, man, dude. If you don't get to, who cares if they say, well, you got to the Super Bowl because you use your legs. So what? Run that ball, dude.
I don't think that Jerry Jones should be able to own a team. And it's not really because I dislike Dallas. It's because he's racist. Period. It's a fact. I've seen it myself, and you can't tell me that he grew up.
Yeah,
if you grew up like that,
Right.
You like that.
Even if it's your team, people don't want to call it out, but it's like just because, like you said, we just workers still like just because they be like, well, dude getting 100 million, okay, dude worth billions, man. That don't mean nothing to him. Like people think because they paying us, we just like said, like they getting big money off these players, man.
Right. They like to see you run fast, work hard, and all that shit. But
they be like, well, they hook Michael Irvin up and all that. That don't mean that. They still want to be close to you, but that don't mean you can't be racist though.
Right. They want you in a certain position.
What's the last one in sports before we jump into the main topic, Big Chicken?
Next, we have the Chiefs versus 49ers for the Super Bowl.
I'm tired of seeing Mahomes in the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, don't worry. We gonna be shortly to knock them boys out for y'all.
I hope the 49ers
get another chip. You know what I'm saying?
I want the Niners to win, and I hate Mahomes, but it's just something about that motherfucker. It's hard to beat his ass. He just always finds.
I will say this. You know what I'm saying? This is just my personal opinion. I think Mahomes is the most complete quarterback the NFL has ever seen. That's just me.
I see why you say that. I see why you say that.
Like I can't even know you for that.
All said and done. When it's all said and done.
Hey, can't
he's
you
gonna
saying that, man?
He's gonna be the GOAT once it's all said and done. I'm not.
Dude really special, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got
the smartest quarterback I've ever seen.
We gotta get that done, though. I gotta live to see the 49ers win one championship. I have to.
I got it bad, man. I had it bad in the 90s with my Buffalo Bills losing. Tom Brady retired. We we got this, and now we got to worry about Mahomes, man.
I really don't think the Bills will ever be able to beat
Mahomes.
My
Bills can't win what's up, man. Bills can't catch a break, man.
I feel like along with the Super Bowl, we're gonna see a lot of Taylor Swift. It's gonna be 20% Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know.
In the Super Bowl.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
Hey, but if I'm the Chiefs, I'm doing the same damn
thing. It ain't Taylor's fault though, man. It's these fans' fault though, man. Taylor doing she get a bad rap for no reason, man.
It's true. It's true. It's not her fault. It's no different than if Beyonce dated a dude in the NFL.
Yeah, it ain't her fault.
Cause look, Josh Allen.
I don't feel like Beyonce would be shown as much as Taylor Swift though.
If she brought as much money as Taylor Swift, hell yeah, she would be shown.
Beyonce definitely would, man.
It's just the problem is they put it like as a main headline too much. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Rihanna.
They making it seem like
it's just
people haven't like the Chiefs been selling out before her, and they making it seem like they only selling now too because of her. But they've been selling out, man.
I mean,
the Chiefs.
I'm talking pure
always start off slow
I mean,
in the NFL season.
Marketing wise, I get it. I'm not hating on that. You know, I understand all that. But as far as like the actual, I gotta see Taylor Swift after every first down and touchdown. Come on now.
Hey, you a star. Yeah, I feel you, but hey, that's not her, man. That's the NFL, man. The NFL doing that dumb crap. Like they must be telling the cameraman, make sure you go to her. If Kelsey catch a pass or if he scored, go to her. They saying this, man. Like this dumb, but they making us go. Like they making us because they want us to do this. They want people. They got the people who love Taylor because she got her. You know, she got her fan base, and the people who love the NFL so much and all they want to see is football. They're gonna be mad, so they getting what they want. They smart, man.
But look though, check this out though. Kanye already embarrassed us once with her, so I'm not saying nothing negative about her. I'm gonna let her live. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. Kanye was wild.
He shouldn't have did what he did, but he went lying. It's just the way he went about doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
At that time, you can't be at the time. You shouldn't have said that. He should have just. He should like. He should have just sat down, man.
Bro, that's something you say after the show.
That's what I'm saying. Don't take nobody shine like that.
You can't do that. That's where he messed up at, man. You gonna take this girl? And now he made people really love her more, though.
You know what I'm saying?
He really made people love her even more back then, though. That's where it all started. Like really started, like far than, like man, he helped her gain more followers after that when he did that bull crap.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say fucking and bow out.
Listen,
she wanna be there for her dude. Fuck
it was a method to his madness.
Yeah, it definitely is. But like Josh Allen, he got a movie star. His girlfriend in movies and stuff like that. You don't see nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. Josh Allen.
I hate to bring his name back up again, but when Tony Romo was the quarterback and he was messing with Britney Spears, you know that was a little thing.
Speaking genius.
Oh, damn, Romo was messing with Britney Spears.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was at all the show at all his games. I mean, I said,
Yeah,
shit.
The camera was panning straight to her. Tony Romo.
You remember her putting her jersey up like this and shit?
Man, I don't remember that. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Let me know Romo's trash.
I mean, but she was the one back in the day.
All right,
that's what I said.
Brittany was.
Lord. Hey, Brittany was that girl. That's why I'm shocked. I didn't know that.
All right, yo. So let's jump into the main topic. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. The reason why we all here. And Manny, was you able to pull up the list?
This one.
There we go. Yes, there we go. Top 10 rappers that fell off.
We gonna go in order. We're gonna take it step by step. Who you want to start first?
You want to y'all want to take it step by step, and we can let's take it step by step, and then once we go through the list, then we'll allow everybody else to say theirs. Okay.
I feel like, and I'm not even joking when I say this, I feel like it's not in a good order. So I feel like we should just exclude the actual numbers that are on there. I just feel like we should go off to just purely the names.
Okay.
So you want to say so you're saying let's go off the names.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry so much about the chronological order of it because
right.
Yeah,
okay, but
designer would be at the bottom.
Let's just go down the list, but we're not going to associate the number with it.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Started off, we got Bobby.
You want to say the names, Big Chicken?
That picture is
I don't
crazy.
think it's fair with him because he went to prison.
Yeah, he went.
Chicken is petty for
it was a long time ago. That's not fair.
Yeah,
it's not fair. I agree with that too, though.
I agree,
man.
I hear what you're saying, Reggie, but I'm okay with the either way.
I'm not okay with that one. Man.
But I will say this: they did try to revive his career once he got out.
Yeah,
it's
crazy. People thought
he fell off. He a one-hit wonder. He shouldn't even be on this list. He a one-hit wonder.
No, I say you got like 2 good songs, but like
he got at least 2.
If you try to count Computers, that's not his song. It's Old Boy's song. We not counting Computers. That's Old Boy's song. He a one-hit wonder too.
I ain't never heard Computers.
It's like okay, but when he was
song
to come out, like he had a lot of hype around his name. You feel me? Like people thought he was gonna come out dropping hits, but like
bro, I knew he was a one-hit wonder the minute I heard that song.
Right.
He came out shaking that booty. That's what happened, man. That's like, nah, we straight. We not buying that album. We good.
We waited this long for this.
So to be fair, he's technically not a one-hit wonder because he has 3 songs in the Billboard that have.
I only know one.
And it's Bobby. I could guess. Hot nigga.
Hey, we count Mims. The Mims got 2 songs.
Bobby.
Not Shmoney. It might be Shmoney. Was Shmoney up there?
No, it's the song with 6ix9ine, but still a feature.
I never heard the other 2 songs.
I do Bobby.
Me neither. I only know one song.
Hey, that Bobby one.
I only know the
Bobby.
The Bobby I just caught it about a week ago. That song and then Computers.
So I feel like honestly, it's not fair. It's not fair to say he fell off because he got locked up, which theoretically is still your own actions. You know, but
bro, he got out and had the Migos from the song.
Because he got locked up.
Yeah,
this is another point. This is another point on to Michaels because he got locked up for so long. The rap game since he had got.
Man, y'all give him pass, niggas. Man, Jamar.
Hey, he probably ain't fell off, but he probably ain't fell off, but he probably got filled up.
I don't see him making a comeback either.
He ain't fall off. He probably ain't fall off, but he got filled up.
He got what?
I got him about a week ago.
He probably got filled up in prison. He probably fell off, but he got filled up.
He got filled up.
Hey, bro, man, go to the next one, Big Chicken.
We got more. Let's talk about someone with a little bit less publicity, but still had some with Quando Rondo.
Never heard of him.
NBA
YoungBoy. That's the first time I've ever seen him in my life.
Hey, I heard of him, but I don't listen to his music though. I don't even know what he got.
No, I don't think he was ever on to ever fall off.
The only reason he got on was because of the damn King Von situation.
King Von. Yeah, so we can take it. We go. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's the only reason. You can't give him that. He had some.
You're right. He has. No, don't get me wrong.
No, Big Chicken. We're not saying that he didn't have songs. What we're saying is that he was never on as like a top artist to ever have that fall off status put on him. He was not a or a B list artist to have fall off status on him. He didn't have.
It's kind of like a person like you cut off, but you never was on.
No.
Yeah, you was never on.
Big Chicken, you got him in your playlist?
I never had him in my playlist. That's just not my. I don't really listen to the young.
I know you do.
I'll admit that's different. I know him though, and I did not know his songs, so I had to have known him.
I'm gonna be
real with you though, because like he was around the era, like as far as like high school. His first one was Q-Pac or Q-Pac, whatever that damn album was named. Yeah, it's Q-Pac. He dressed up. He dressed up as a dude, whatever. But that mixtape or album, whatever, that was pretty big in high school. But other than that, the only song was big.
He's got talent, bro.
Off the Young Boy.
Yeah, that's it. Don't get me wrong. The song he made when King Von died, that song was hard. I was like, damn, I didn't know he was that talented. But that's the first time I ever heard of him.
What was that?
That was some say the choice makers right or wrong.
I'm gonna say.
You said what?
I feel like this. He was never on to be falling off, and that's going.
Yes, so he doesn't deserve to be on this list.
Top artist, he was never like a top artist. You know what I'm saying?
No,
he never. But he never was like making waves in the rap game.
I mean, he was though. He was up and coming. He was
fell off. Like, it was a rising star.
He was like exactly. You then had a fall off.
Can I substitute him?
He never had.
Man,
any person with 100 mil was on. Anyone with 100 mil streams is on. I'm sorry.
No, man, that's whack. That's because Tech N9ne never counted as on, and he's over 100 mil. No, that's not true. Because you can make money independent and still be chasing to get on.
I'm a 6ix9ine hater.
Hey, some of these guys, I'm too old to be speaking on. So maybe, maybe he fell off to us because we're older and we don't listen to him though. If you older, maybe he fell off to us.
That's what I'm saying. Like, older people,
I would say the youngest crowd. If you older, then I don't know nothing about him. So I could maybe the young people might still mess with him.
So can I substitute?
No, I'm saying, but what I'm saying is like he never had the game in his palms. Like he was.
He never had that one song. Neither that people. Yeah, I see what you saying.
The only song that he had that was possibly that song was a feature off of Young Boy.
Like I don't even think Quando has a #1 single.
That was a Billboard chart. If I were.
But did he ever have? Did he ever have?
He was never on.
Does Quando have a Billboard top 10 hit? One of them.
I feel like that song. I feel like that song.
That feature song. That though. You know,
that feature song he had was possibly.
I see what Manny's saying. Like he was like a rising artist, and he was
never rising.
He never lived up.
Yes, he was. You can't say he wasn't rising. You can't say that
off of Young Boy's name, possibly, but like that, him by himself.
But he was rising, and Manny's right. He wasn't. He was never on to fall off.
Yeah. That's what I said. He was never like fully mainstream.
Man. I'm saying he was never on to fall off.
That's what I'm saying. He never hit like the point where he's mainstream. I'm saying that, yes.
Nah, man, he was never on to fall off.
No. Like I said, I stay on that.
All right, so therefore he can't have a fall off because you wasn't mainstream. You got to be mainstream to have a fall off.
The only mainstream song
you got to be mainstream to have a fall off.
That's what I'm telling you.
Man, go to the next rapper, man. That dude, he on now.
Go to the next rapper, man.
Not on now. He's
not giving him too much energy.
Lil Baby didn't fall off.
Hey, Teran made that nigga on. We don't blame no Teran.
Hey, who that, Reg?
I'm not gonna say he's off.
true.
I feel like Lil
I
Baby
agree.
he's not with a good hit, and he'll be back.
No, listen.
He's
I don't
not
think
getting
Lil
those
Baby
100 mil.
fell off, but he's definitely like his recent project is definitely worse than the one before.
Absolutely.
So he's kind of like he's
there
a little bit, but he's still on. Like he still can make it hit.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But
His career is not over.
like for example,
true.
I think Gunna has now surpassed.
I will say this: he had a reign, like he was up here.
He had
for
a
sure.
reign, yeah, he had a reign,
Right.
but he's starting to trickle down a little.
Yeah, he hasn't completely fell off though. He's not on like.
He hasn't completely. He's not off though. He's not
Bro,
off.
he can't make a hit
But
to
he
save
can
his
get
life.
there.
He can't make a hit to save his life right
down
now.
if he don't.
No, I'm not gonna say that because he's still being played.
Deshaun Vaughn. I
what song?
disagree
He's
with
still
you.
gonna get radio plays. He's still gonna
Absolutely.
get hits.
I disagree with
What
you.
songs have been in
He's
the
not
radio?
as big as he was.
On me, that was a
But
reason.
he's
No,
not-
he's fell back,
That's the
bro.
thing,
He's
though.
He's
not
fell back,
off.
Deshaun.
He's not off, but
This
he's
the thing, though. This the thing,
Yeah.
though. Like
for sure.
years down, though, I
He-
can see him.
I tell you much, he ain't on right now.
No,
I
he's-
feel like now at the end of this year and like let's say the next 2 years, he don't make no hit, and I can say that. But like he's still gonna be able to pull numbers off.
he got
So
some.
you say
Okay.
he not off, but he on a watch list.
Mhm.
His
Oh,
name
yeah,
alone
for sure.
gonna bring in.
Hey, he's honorable mention for sure.
He's
Okay,
on the
so-
ropes. That's what he
Question.
is. He's on the ropes.
What was the last song that
He's
was
on fraud watch.
that was
He's
from
on
last
fraud
year,
watch.
from 2023?
Lil
What song of
Baby
his
is
was
on
on?
fraud
No,
watch.
he hasn't had a
That's
song.
what we see.
In
Listen,
a
they
year.
saying his flows is getting repetitive.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
He sounds the same in a lot of songs. It's like he's on fraud watch right now. He needs to
Fraud,
prove himself.
yeah, absolutely.
He need to prove
I
himself in
agree.
his next album.
I agree.
He's starting to make
Okay,
me
so
believe.
you say
I
you
don't
say
care
he,
for his
you
believe
say,
that he really just started rapping a few years
The
ago.
perfect example is
So-
he was an honorable mention for this list.
Yes,
yeah,
he's an honorable.
he's
mention.
honorable. I can agree with that. I'll roll with that. What's the
Well,
next
one
this
of
one?
these
next
days
rapper is gonna
on
make
this
no
list,
sense.
hurts
This
me
list,
too.
I ain't gonna lie, is kind of
It's fucked.
Because the
That
next-
guy, whoever made this
one of
fucking
these
list,
the next
names on
guy-
this list hurts
the
me.
next guy who says
If it's
this.
designer, let's skip it. If it's designer, let's skip it.
no,
That's the guy
no.
you can talk about who fell off. But
That
the next one,
motherfucker fell off completely.
Yeah, but he
Listen,
also.
it's somebody on
He-
this
he
list.
don't count.
If anybody invented falling off, it was designer.
Yes, but he's
But-
also. one
No,
hit wonder.
no, bro. No, you right,
No, he
but
got-
he
he
don't
does have
count
multiple-
because we
He got 2 or
Wait,
3. I think.
wait.
he's
Hold
got
on.
multiple hits.
He got 2
Okay,
or
wait.
3.
Can you
Wait,
really
let's get
fall
done. We're gonna
off
get to
into a
designer.
one-hit
Yeah,
wonder?
we're not even on the list. Y'all
We got it,
following the wrong
hey.
list. Go ahead, man.
Next, which doesn't make any sense to me, but is NBA YoungBoy.
Completely
Nah,
fucking
yeah, that's
bullshit.
No,
And I'm
he ain't
actually,
fall
I'm not
off.
even a big
That's
young
cap,
Nah.
boy.
That's all I know.
I'm not even a big young boy fan, and that's completely bullshit.
Yeah,
he can't-
Look,
That's why I don't
Yeah, I'm
like
not
this
neither.
shit.
I don't listen to him, but he definitely ain't fall off, man. Hey,
I'll
these
go
young
even
kids
further
love
to
this
say
dude.
I'm a young boy hater. I be
These
hating
young
on
dudes
him.
love this dude.
But he's not. But he's definitely not off. He's still one
He's
of the
definitely
most
not off.
streamed rappers
Yeah, I
right
agree.
Oh
now.
yeah,
Definitely
facts.
not all. So that's bullshit. All of
You
us,
put
so
some-
all of
hey,
us
you
can
put
agree
some
on
out there,
the
it's gonna
NBA,
go.
NBA young
That's
boy.
cap.
Yeah,
No, cap.
that's cap. That's cap.
might
Let's
be
go to
the
the
one,
next
man.
one.
That's for surely not filling off on this list.
Next, we got
What's the next one?
Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, he fell
Oh,
off.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
He fell off.
Yeah.
Explanation.
Nah.
It's like,
down.
with the
He
era
fell
he
off
came out in, I really didn't
Oh
like
my
it, but I actually
God.
enjoyed his, his flows and his singing.
Yeah,
And
like Rich
he's
Homie
off.
Quan.
He's
You know
He-
Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan had a reign. It was like you know his reign is equivalent to like.
That's the only
I
one I
feel like
know.
Rich Homie really.
Yeah, he actually has
He
talent.
fell
I
off,
didn't
man.
like Young Thug, but I always thought that
He
he
fell
was
off,
actually
but when he had his reign, it was tough.
Yeah.
Like
If
it
he
was
didn't fuck
comparable
over,
to like
if he didn't fuck over Young Thug, he would have been smooth right now. But
Yeah, did it for a long time. Do do do.
man said long time. God
I
damn.
do it for my
Next.
mama. I do it for my.
Listen,
That
when
was
he
cold,
was
though.
on,
But
he
you know
was
what, though?
running.
I still
like,
think that he got a chance to come back though.
I
No.
doubt it.
Nah, bro, he labeled as a snitch in the streets.
Yeah, that's why I say
He
he
labeled
didn't
as
fuck
a
over.
snitch in the streets.
No, he's fucked.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
done.
only thing that
Come
made
back
him
is
fall
Gunna.
off, though.
I
Like,
think he been trying to. He been trying to come back, Red.
he's
And he been trying. He
trying.
ain't get the rap.
Reg.
He's on the right track to try to come back.
He
but
been
he's
trying to come
not-
back though. I
Gunna-
seen.
Not,
Listen, Gunna is the
No.
only artist to get the snitch allegations on his name, and he's still popping. and he's still
Listen,
like
6ix9ine did it for a little bit.
6ix9ine, yes, and
And
then
bro,
6ix9ine definitely did it for a minute.
You said in other countries.
6ix9ine and Gunna.
in the Dominican Republic eating.
6ix9ine and Gunna.
But no, even after the
my
fact,
album still nothing.
even
You know
after
what
the
I'm
snitching
saying?
fact, 6ix9ine was still popping here.
He was still doing great
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah,
He
he
was.
came out with hits here and there, but I'm saying his album still flopped at the end of the day. After he got released, his album flopped. He had
No, that's not the same.
Hey,
That's not the same.
Deshaun, you over
No.
there? You
he
trolling?
sold 50K.
It's not the same.
He sold
All rappers are
50K.
not created equal. All rappers are not created
all
equal.
snitches aren't created equal either.
But Gunna, then again, Gunna snitch allegations.
I've never heard of Gunna album.
Gunna ain't really.
Yeah,
snitching.
I'm not listening to. Yeah, I ain't. Like I said,
Listen,
it's an
the next
age
year's
thing.
Gunna
That's
is
all.
not gonna be in the game.
Jojo. Nah, Gunna snitch. Gunna snitch. Gunna gonna tell.
Nah,
He
nigga.
didn't
He
say
Gunna
no
gonna
name.
tell.
Gunna ain't say no
I don't
name.
think nobody older. I don't think nobody
He
older
didn't say no
is listening
names.
to
He
him
said-
though.
He simply
Thank you.
said it wasn't
Thank
mine.
you, Joe. Thank you,
He
Joe.
simply said it wasn't mine.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
And
saying? That's not
here we
snitching.
are. What? Almost
Nah,
what,
bro.
not
He
finesse.
said,
He's not
nah,
finesse.
bro. Nah,
He just got
no,
finesse.
Jojo. So what you, Jojo?
He just
So
got
when
finesse
they
by the
asked
system.
him, Jojo, when they asked him was the label a fucking criminal organization that had participated in illegal acts, and he was like, yeah, that ain't snitching.
All right, but listen though. But they already had evidence.
You acting like no.
They already had
You over here,
evidence
no,
that it
right.
was.
You over here acting like Gunna over here named.
Bro, y'all over here trying to protect y'all. Y'all over here
I'm
trying to
being
protect
real. No,
y'all.
He ain't dropped
I'm
no
being real.
name. No
He didn't
name.
drop no situations. He ain't say nothing. He
He
literally
ain't
just
say no
said yes.
situations.
Bro, he told on the whole label.
No, he
He
did
told
not.
on the whole
He did
label.
not. He did
He
not.
just got finessed by the system, man. He's got
No,
finessed.
right. He did.
Listen,
Bro,
no.
listen, we're not gonna sit here and say Gunna was out here telling some shit like 6ix9ine or
say
fucking
no
Rich
names.
No, he-
Homie.
listen,
He's literally
we're not making
that
that
he's saying,
accusation.
yeah,
We're not
you're right.
making an accusation, but he was asked a direct question, a yes or no
Question.
Yes,
And he
Deshaun
said
Martin.
yes.
Just hit it dead on the head. Who's next?
Next up, we got Lil Pump.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is-
I will
Never
say
heard
this
him, but I'm
though.
glad he fell
I
off.
can agree with
I
that.
will say this
100%.
though.
He
His
fell off.
This
hit
don't
is such
this
a
don't
hit
even deserve
that
no
he can
attention for
still
a 1000%.
have concerts and stuff going, but he's not putting out no more
No.
bangers. He's not putting out no more.
He
hits.
fell off.
No,
What
never.
year was
He's
that
done.
before
It's because
He's cooked.
he created a
That's
style,
That's
and
Deshaun
once the
Crenshaw.
style is done,
Yeah, it's
the
over.
style's not doing anymore.
J.
So it's
Cole,
over.
J.
That's
Cole
Will
predicted
Christian.
his
I
whole
love that,
career. J. Cole predicted his whole career. He's done.
I forgot we got a J.
He gonna be in
Cole
Love
is the
and
greatest
Hip Hop
rapper
in
of
the
all
next 2
time
years,
fan
bro.
here.
Trust, you're gonna see him on Love and Hip Hop in the next couple years. Trust.
Of course, he got yarn in his hair. That's where he deserves to be.
You gonna see him.
Who, Lil Pump?
We go next,
Yeah.
though. We know he fell off. That's
He gonna be another little scrappy.
for sure.
Next,
Hey, you gonna leave the scrap alone?
Dad James.
But we also got to remember, Crenshaw, that we older, so a lot of this shit.
Lil
is-
Pump, all right.
That's what I said. I'm
Yeah,
too
I was
old
gonna
for a
say,
lot
Lil
of
Pump
these.
had a
We
whole
know he fell off. You go to the next one.
Right,
We know he fell off.
that
I can't even speak on these dudes.
he was.
That's
up.
why they need to be on this show,
All
Deshaun,
these-
because
It's
only
the
they
one,
listen to
though.
that shit.
It's one
Only
dude on
person
this
that
list
wasn't
I'm gonna
up.
be heard
Hey,
about.
Deshaun, Cuddy. Hey, hit me up. I'm gonna get you on the show. Hit me up, Cuddy.
Deshaun, bro.
right.
Hey, listen, there's only one person on this
That's,
list that
hey,
was not up.
Deshaun, that's
That did it.
Biggs. That's Biggs
That's
and them
not-
people.
Some of them
Yeah, for
have.
sure.
Nah, the
Hey,
only
Mike.
one I can say
I can see
has
that.
him is Quando.
But I'm saying like
The
was
only one I can
Quando,
say
right?
has him is Quando. Lil Pump
Right.
been up at a point. I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
act like he
He
wasn't.
was at least 4 or 5.
He had at
Shall we
least
move to the
4
next
or 5
person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
radio
Next is
hits.
designer.
Like,
What's the next one?
oh my God.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's a one-hit wonder.
Past that.
You can't call him one
say
hit.
One hit wonder.
But look
No.
though.
You
This
wasn't-
I don't want to.
Timmy
I
Turner
feel
was
like we
cool.
wasting
Timmy
his
Turner
spot.
was
this is what I'm
cool.
calling him that. Look,
Timmy
in
Turner
about
was
10,
cool.
15 years,
Timmy
you
Turner.
only going to remember the one song. All one-hit wonders
No,
that we grew up listening to.
No,
they
his
had
Timmy
some songs.
Turner is a
Timmy
cult
Turner
classic.
was hard. Timmy Turner was
Timmy
hard.
Turner is a cult classic, bro. I didn't even like
Yeah,
to
but
admit
that's
it.
all he
Timmy
got.
Turner is a
Can't
cult
deny.
classic.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
He
can't
fell off.
deny
I'm not.
that.
We're not arguing that he didn't fall off. We're
No,
just
he
arguing the
fell
fact-
off, but Timmy he had more than one hit. Timmy Turner was a
so he had 2-hit wonder. So he had 2-hit wonder.
Listen, Diggable Planets had more than
There
one.
you
No
go.
such thing. He was on. Stop.
Okay.
2-hit wonder.
No, bro, because if we be truthful and honest, let's be real about it.
What do y'all mean by on? Like
we always knew the moment he came out, it was a gimmick. It was a gimmick, and we only liked the 2 songs, and we always knew he was a future clone.
He is a future clone.
Look,
we always knew he was a future clone. So let's move on.
Was DJ Uncle a one-hit wonder?
Is him and Future from the same area?
No, Designer's New York.
Yes, he
Designer's New York.
Designer
to you, I can see that, but he was not ever considered a one-hit wonder.
Is Designer from the same area as Future though?
Timmy Turner.
He's from New York. He's from Brooklyn.
Designer?
Oh yeah, he definitely.
He
a clone,
talk like that.
He definitely a clone. He don't got no reason to be sounding that much like him.
Right, no reason.
They're not in the same city. They're not from the same city. Yet.
So you could call him an industry.
No, Designer's from New York.
You can. You can
go to the next person.
Future ATL.
Next up,
Future ATL.
The baby.
He's from New York.
Listen, the only reason the baby fell off is because of what he said.
Oh, that don't count.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
what he said on that stage.
I agree with you.
No, because he still had that. He didn't fall off. He didn't fall off because that one song was popping.
So he did prove the fact that I will say this. He proved the fact that if you can get canceled and still come back and bounce back.
Okay, listen. This is the thing. I feel like
no, he's not on the top 10 fall off because he had a hit after they canceled him.
Yeah,
I know.
He had a hit after they canceled him. I don't know how to dance like a move, make a big say him move. Yo, he ain't fall off.
So it's the difference of having a fall off and having a steady fan base then, right? Like he still has a steady fan base, but he's not like a top rapper.
No, okay, wait.
Can I put my 10
He's not gonna get no harder.
Go ahead, Big Chicken, go ahead.
The baby is not great mainstream, but he does great numbers on TikTok. Shake Son would never have went as far as it did if it was not for TikTok.
But like, okay.
His other music was able to do it without TikTok. This music, liars.
Bob didn't do it.
He still makes hot music.
That was 2020, Mike. I was in freshman when Bop came out, dude. I graduated.
Listen,
I got my degree.
Listen, I'm gonna say this to say this. All right, you're right. Yeah, but the TikTok thing, it's what it is with society and music right now.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I'm saying.
So
he'll still get hits, but it doesn't make him still on.
So you can't blame like only TikTok. It's just what it is. You can pull off numbers.
No, you can't. You listen. Actually, he don't deserve to be on this list because he survived being canceled.
Yeah, absolutely.
He still came out with a hit. He still came out with a hit. He don't deserve to be on here.
On the spectrum, though, I think he's.
I think he should still be on this list.
I wouldn't say honorable mention.
I think he need to be put right with Lil Baby.
I'll put him on the watch list. He's not honorable mention, but he's on the watch list.
He's definitely close.
He's on the watch list. He's not honorable mention, but he's on the watch list.
Y'all think? Wait. So y'all think the Baby's in a better position in the rap game than Lil Baby is?
No, not at all.
I think they about even.
I'm saying
that's what I said.
No. Wait. Here's the difference. We know why the Baby fell back because of what his statements he made. That was an agenda
about Meg too.
That was an agenda driven thing. So we get why he fell off. Lil Baby don't got no excuse. He just can't. The only excuse he got is he can't make good music.
Right.
His music just getting old.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely, I agree. But his thing was the same thing. His flow was the same as well. We already knew off his flow before he got canceled.
His flow. But Mike, you're right. Except for the fact that his flow didn't get a chance to cancel him. The consequences of his words cancel him, and he still came back with a hot song, which makes us not be able to count him out because he still came back and became relevant with an old hoochie mama ass song, and them bitches love it.
Right.
I don't know how to dance with my name. He did it.
This next one's gonna hurt me.
The baby
I think it's gonna hurt me
can't buy a
too.
motherfucker.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's definitely gonna hurt
It's
me.
gonna hurt me.
Listen,
This is
this
one of
next
my
dude
favorite
deserves to be on here.
artists.
For this being so honest. This
This is
next
one of
guy
my
should
favorite
deserve to
artists.
Don't
be
be
on
a
here.
hater, Darnell. God damn.
Oh my
I still have some of his
No.
album, but Roddy Rich deserves to be on
Yes.
here. He fell off.
So listen,
Yo.
listen.
He
He
does.
definitely deserves it. But
Roddy Rich
listen,
is going to be
I
top
think it's
3.
possible for him to come back though.
No,
I think
I
he
lost
had
hope. I lost
the
hope.
talent for
He's
it. I
done.
think it's possible.
He's done.
I
He's
lost
He had
done.
the talent, but couldn't make it up. That's
I lost
where
hope.
the issue came.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
This is why he fell off. This is
he
why
just
he
was
fell off.
surrounded by niggas that
This is
had
why
it.
he fell
I'll
off.
be real.
This is
I
why
was
he
a-
fell off.
I was a huge Roddy Rich fan. All
Me
right.
too.
Unfortunately though, after that live when he tried to preview some music, Jojo, you know what I'm talking about. He tried to preview some music live, and every single body on that motherfucker was like, "This shit trash. Turn this shit off."
Listen. Hold on, wait.
Yes, nah.
They was-
Listen though, bro. His mixtape wasn't bad, bro. It wasn't.
He had some
Industry
dope music.
3 wasn't bad. But listen. The only reason he fell off is he dropped that horrible snippet that got clowned
Yes,
over social
yes.
media. Then he dropped Live Life Fast, which was a mediocre album. If
Yes.
he doesn't drop that album or that snippet, he's good.
They try to make him to a feature artist too to bring him back, like on Kanye's album and all that crap. But it's not the same. I ain't gonna lie to you. He definitely fell off. It's 100%.
I'm still gonna be a loyal listener. I don't care.
Oh, I still listen. Oh, I
Shout out
definitely
to
love
Roddy
Roddy
Ricch.
Ricch to this day. Oh, for sure.
I pray he come back some way. His last song did 10 mil. No, it did.
What
10
song was
mil
that?
on
I
the
don't even know.
music
Tell
video.
y'all.
I don't even know.
It did 10 mil on the music
What song
video.
was
So I
it?
was like, he not, you know what I'm saying? He
What
not
song was it?
terribly. It was the song on his mixtape with Lil Durk. It's called Twin.
No, bro. Nobody even know that
Twin.
song.
No, Twin. No.
It got 10
You're right.
million
You're right.
views.
No,
It got
you're right.
10 million views.
Hey, Twin was a TikTok song for sure. But yeah, nah, he definitely. Twin was definitely up there.
Yeah, it's a repetitive song.
He fell
Yeah,
off, bro.
repetitive.
He deserves to be on this list.
Yo, we're not arguing.
He top 3. Him and Little Baby top 3.
Yeah, you're just talking crazy. But anyways,
Let's come back around
He
to
still
what we talked about
averaged 7,
originally.
8
we're not
mil
arguing the
per
fact that he
video.
fell off. We're just arguing the fact
Let's
that
come
he
back
had
around.
potential.
Let's come back around. And we started off this argument with this guy, and we got to bring it back up, which is Meek Mill.
Oh Lord.
He honorable, nigga. He honorable. He top student in this bitch. He might be trying to be number 1.
He said honorable
Roddy
is
Ricch
crazy.
off
He
and Meek
said
Mill
he's
is
gonna
off.
announce society.
No, we're not gonna do
To the point where he fell
You're
off.
gonna
That's
say
your
Roddy
honor
Ricch
society.
is off. Meek Mill is off. Meek Mill is off.
Dean's list.
Right. I promise you, Roddy Ricch is doing better numbers than Meek Mill right now. I promise you.
Whoa!
I promise you he is. I promise you he is. I promise you he is.
It's actually true because I compare.
We can bet money. We
Nightmares
can
or
bet
Nightmares
money.
Dreams,
I
whatever the
promise
fucking song.
you.
I hate that song with a passion.
Look at this. Look at this. This man getting 1.9 mil. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you saying Roddy Ricch off, Meek Mill is definitely off, bro.
Well, I mean,
If you say
all-
baby,
he
not playing.
He all the way off. Hold on, wait a minute. You thought I was finished?
Yeah, that's the only song. If you subtract that song from him, I don't know about Meek Mill.
No, Reggie said no earlier.
Been real high to fall off like that.
No, he's done.
Meek Mill wasn't? What?
Meek Mill's done.
Oh,
Meek Mill wasn't?
Wait, wait, pause.
I mean, listen, I like him, but does he really have any like platinum albums or anything like that?
I'm pretty
All
sure.
right. But nowadays, let's be
I
real.
don't think he do.
Pretty sure he has one. Championships was a great album.
Championships was. I still
Yes,
believe that
it
to
was
this day.
That was
album.
Yes.
That was good.
But
That's
to
the
say
last time
that,
listened to a Meek Mill
I don't
album.
think it went platinum though. To be honest,
That's
with
the
you.
last time I went to listen to a Meek Mill album, though.
His album after that was good too.
2018.
But this last one he came out with Rick Ross.
It
I'm
went
like,
platinum.
oh,
It went
So
platinum.
just with the song "Going
It
Bad"
went
alone, that
platinum.
hit 5 times platinum.
It went platinum.
Oh yeah,
Championships went platinum.
I just spent 80 racks with my Mary. Come on.
Exactly.
to me, like I said,
Meek Mill got 2 platinum albums and 2 gold albums.
Listen, I'm not going to ignore the fact that he fell off, but to say that he was never on, that's
crazy.
that's
No, I'm not saying that he was
He
never
was
on.
definitely on. He
But
was
for you to
definitely on.
fall, where
He
did he
was
fall
getting
from?
compared to Drake before they beefed.
Right.
He was getting compared.
Thank you. I forgot
was a
about that.
stretch
Thank
for
you.
You know what I'm saying? He was getting compared to Drake. That's why they collabed on a Rico song. And then, the situation happened and Drake.
Are we going off album or
He's
singles?
never been in Drake's level.
That's a good
He's
question.
never been on Drake's level, but I'm saying
but they was comparing them.
If we're going to go off Meek Mill, we're not going to go off of we're not going to go off albums because he definitely had 2 albums that was crazy.
We know he's not on Drake's level.
We're gonna go off albums, and when you're gonna go off of singles, and then we're gonna go off of clown shit. The fact that he canceled himself and he did it wrong when he went against Drake. He canceled himself
on Drake's level career-wise
because he always cancels himself when he always cancels himself with his Twitter, his tweets.
I'll admit the whole thing with him getting arrested.
Listen though,
I agree.
That's to the Drake thing. So we're not saying he's on Drake's level career-wise, but at a point in time in 2015, he was a top artist alongside Drake when people was like, "Oh," and they was comparing him for that year. That's why they collabed on the song. But then they had that beef, and Drake bodied him. And
for sure. But I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that's the reason why he fell off, though. That wasn't the reason why he fell off.
Hey, JoJo, why you gotta say it so? Why you gotta say it so nonchalant, bro? That's Meek Mill career you got in your hands. You just disrespect her like that.
I mean, it's the truth, though. It's the truth.
Any artist besides Drake that you talk about from 10 years ago is definitely way weaker than what they are now.
You said what?
Any artist that we talk about from 10 years ago is not what they used to be, other than Drake. Truthfully.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What'd you say? One more time?
No, we talk about the last 10 years.
That you compare to 10 years ago is not what they used to be now, except for Drake. Nobody else.
Even Drake getting a lot of hate now.
But like Drake is not even the same as he was 10 years ago.
Yeah, Drake not even the same. Drake,
but he's fell off.
Let me tell you one person that y'all would listen to that really fell off though.
Drake didn't fall off.
No, hell no. What the fuck?
Travis Scott.
You disrespect Drake like that again. I'm pulling up to the yo.
No, Drake ain't never fell off.
I would like to agree with
Drake
you.
ain't never fell off, but
Travis Scott did have numbers.
He not. I'm sorry.
Of his last album, he has a decent amount of songs being highly streamed.
Hold on, let's see who's.
He never fell off. I enjoyed his last album.
What did Sean?
All right, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, Rick Ross. 10 years ago.
On my list, Deshaun is
Travis Scott. Let's keep going.
I never liked Rick Ross.
Unfortunately, 21 Savage, he still hasn't fell off.
21 Savage. Thank you, Drake, for saving 21 Savage. Thank you, Drake, for saving 21 Savage.
I agree with that. Tyler the Creator. Oh yeah. First of all, Tyler the Creator been around forever. But
he's
Tyler the Creator.
Bro, he ain't falling off no time soon.
Are you out of your mind? Did you just try to say Tyler the Creator fell off?
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, I said
that's crazy.
You're wilding.
I said Tyler the Creator is not falling off.
That Tyler's dropped for the past every album that he's dropped, his last 3 albums, he had the game in his hand. That's a fact. That's a fact. His last.
Yes. No, I said he's not falling off no time soon.
Okay, I was just making sure.
J. Cole.
Yeah, Many knows. I love Tyler the Creator. Like, he's dope.
He's dope.
Yeah, no, he's not falling off no time soon because he keeps recreating. He keeps recreating and changing the standard in the game.
For every album, he has a different sound for every album. You know what I'm saying? He keeps
okay, but my point is you can't say that 10 years ago. You go back 10 years ago.
Mike. Hey, Mike.
I'm listening.
Read that question. Reggie read it, but I need you to read it again. Read that question.
No, I'm saying, 1,000%. 1,000%.
He's the question on the screen.
Is Chance the Rapper on the list?
Chance definitely fell off. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Chance's flowers on this though.
But no, hold on. Reggie, Travis Scott hasn't fallen off. I'm sorry to tell you, Travis Scott.
Who said Travis Scott fell off?
I'm sorry. Unfortunately,
listen. You can say whatever, Reggie. It doesn't matter. Numbers prove all.
Wait, you talking about
last time we dropped
500K sales?
Just this year, just last year.
First week?
In 2022.
Yeah, last year.
Even
last year.
How many sales?
Hold up. I'm gonna look.
You walking on this
Travis
line with that?
Reggie, I ain't gonna lie to you. Reggie, I ain't gonna lie. I respect you, man.
That is 496,000 album units. He is still selling.
Travis Scott's
496,000 units.
Okay, so what's platinum? 1 million,
First
right?
week.
First week. That's the first week.
So you need a platinum album to fall off. Come on. Let's be real here.
460K.
Travis Scott. If you listen, anywhere you go, if you go
Travis
to Travis
Scott's
Scott,
Utopia is eligible for platinum status after less than a month.
Okay,
Travis
I got
Scott
a question. So,
no,
Reggie, who is your
arenas are
favorite artist right now?
My favorite rap artist right now. That's a tough question, man. I'm gonna have to really think about that. I'm gonna try to hear that answer before this is over. It's not him.
I just want to say.
Well, my point is, whatever that artist may be, Travis Scott is selling out more venues than that artist right now.
If I say Drake, you know that
he's selling. Yes,
he sold more.
Unfortunately,
than Drake did.
Okay, well, listen. That may be true, but when the last time we heard him on the radio?
Because his music style.
He dropped his recent album.
Meltdown. And Meltdown was on there.
People have to hear
Meltdown,
this
Fiend was on there. Fiend was on there.
I don't hear no songs from him on the radio. I have not heard no song from him
on the radio.
Long time.
He was on the radio, JoJo.
Say that again.
One more time.
Fiend.
Yeah.
The song Fiend was it on the radio?
I don't hear him no more.
I know Meltdown was for sure, but no, I ain't gonna lie to you though. The most disrespectful thing he said so far was the last 10 years was only Drake, and there's like at least 6 people off the top of my head. Like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Exactly. Preach it.
Crazy.
J. Cole is not an artist that sells a lot anyway. J. Cole.
Any J. Cole
Wait,
slander.
Can I hear Reggie?
I'm about to hit you with a fact.
Can I hear Reggie?
J. Cole just recently got his first #1 hit.
Okay.
That cannot be debunked.
It's a lot of rappers that don't have #1 singles. It's a lot of rappers that don't have #1 It's a lot of y'all favorite rappers that don't have #1 singles. So what that means?
Listen. So my point is, he's never really been up there.
It's a lot of y'all favorite rappers though.
J. Cole wasn't.
Wait,
my favorite rappers is dead.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not arguing the fact. I'm not arguing the fact.
Listen though, every album he drops goes #1. Every album he drops goes platinum.
Niggas is losing
every
sleep.
album he drops, he's
Niggas
selling 200, 300K first week.
But no. Okay, that's not my argument. My argument was purely off the fact of you said the last 10 years.
Yes, he does. You can look this up. Man, he can pull this up for you.
I'm pulling
it up. Again.
Album, #1.
Argument,
every album is #1 on Billboard. Yes.
Pull it up.
Pull it up right now, man. Pull it up right now, man. Pull it up right now.
For
OG
one.
I know
I'm pulling up
platinum. Let's go to platinum.
I'm pulling up platinum.
He proved his point. He proved his point.
Okay.
Go platinum.
Hey. All 6 of his albums have been certified platinum.
Apologize to
certified what?
Thank you.
All 6 of his albums have been certified platinum.
Come on now.
Listen, but no. That's not even my point. That's not even my point.
Album was one of the
my point was Reggie said the last 10 years Drake was the only one still here, and it's clearly not true.
No.
Also,
it's not true because Kendrick
and J. Cole. I can keep going.
I didn't say that was still here because obviously there's rappers that have been rapping 20 years. Too Short been here since before I was fucking born. But my point is that sale like how they used to sell 10 years ago.
24.
What I'm saying is. This is what I'm saying. In the past 10 years, no rapper sells as much as they did 10 years ago as they do right now. That's what I'm saying. Other than
you said Drake.
Other than Drake, no rapper sells like they did 10 years ago, like they do now.
And you say you did say that. So he's basically said the most consistent person overall for our sales and everything else within the past 10 to 15 years has been
Drake.
Hands
down.
He's been the most.
Drake's light skin.
No one can argue.
Yes, he's been the most.
Let Drake's light skin. Now wait. All I'm sitting there saying to you is this. I wanted to ask JoJo this question specifically because I know you love J. Cole, but. Like, are you willing to sit there and put your name on a record to call J. Cole better than Kendrick overall?
I won't say J. Cole is better than Kendrick. I think they're on equal footing. But me personally, I enjoy J. Cole's music more than I enjoy Kendrick's music. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I enjoy both their music a lot. But if I had to pick who I would rather listen to for the rest of my life, I'm picking Cole. That's me. But I feel like they're on equal footing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're on equal footing.
Hey, Morgan, I used to babysit you said this.
I feel like, honestly, I agree with you, JoJo.
I feel like they're on equal footing.
They are seriously.
Hey, I'm about to boot Michael off this fucking podcast. So we kick Michael off this podcast right now. He said I agree.
No, I agree with him. I'm equally okay. I'm definitely more Kendrick than J. Cole, but I definitely agree with him. Like,
so it's crazy to say they're not on equal footing. No, it's crazy to say they're not on equal footing. That's what you're saying, huh?
Matter of fact, listen.
That's what you're saying, huh? Because you're saying
what you asked me, JoJo?
Hold on, you saying so you're telling me it's crazy?
Wait. I'm not saying that they're not on equal. I'm just sitting there saying that what I'm sitting there saying is that I think I listen to both of them and they're both dope. They're both amazing.
Okay.
The difference is that Kendrick has created 2, arguably 3, and some people might say 4 phenomenal albums. J. Cole has created 2, arguably 3 very good albums. Kendrick's arguably got. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Michael, I got a question for Michael.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Wait, you asking me?
Come on.
No, wait. You asking me? Is it better than Pimp or Butterfly? To me, in my personal opinion, no. Is it better than Good Kid, Mad City? No. Is it better than Damn? Maybe. But is it better than those first 2 albums I just named? No.
But no, like you going, and that's still like when he blew up for real. Like his Section 80 is still a great album too. Like, but no, I got a question. Wait. And I'm not even
my point away from me.
No. Like, I want to ask this question because I'm curious to say this. I never looked this up, but man, can you see how many albums that his numbers did? Like, I don't think he did as many diamond or platinum albums.
For what? Off of what? Which album?
Has Kendrick ever went 5 times platinum on an album with?
That's what I figured out.
No features. With no features. Come on now. How is that
serious
album
right now?
How is that album not up there?
We was keeping shit cordial, and you want to fuck it up.
Come on now. Man, 5 times platinum with no features, no help.
You saying wait, pause. Wait, you're saying every single one of those albums he didn't have one feature?
No. I said Forest Hill Drive. Forest Hill Drive specifically had no features. 5 times platinum. That's
one album. That's only one album.
So to say it's not up there with those Kendrick albums is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. That's just. But
in what time frame is that 5 times platinum? Because I can almost guarantee that's not.
The album came out in 2014.
10 years ago.
When did it go 5 times platinum?
Come on now.
Come 5 times as recent.
Like, come on, Reg. Oh, it went platinum last year. Like, come on now.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It kind of do.
It could have got it.
Half of the motherfuckers that came out.
Come on, bro.
It doesn't matter.
He got his platinum until like late.
He got his 5th time platinum certification this year. His 5th time this year or last year.
That's my point. Like, I mean, you saying that, but it wasn't 5 times platinum.
But you're saying it like he got all 5 million in just this year alone. That's not what happened. He already had like 3 to 4.
I mean, I'm not saying that neither. I'm not saying that, okay, well, yeah, you just went 5 times platinum this year, but I'm like, after a while, shit just keeps going and going, you know what I'm saying?
I will say this. Both of the albums from the early on are still getting played to the day. Like, and they're still pulling off numbers.
But listen, back to my point.
If we're talking about recent,
I love Kendrick Lamar, but he's not as hot as he was 10 years ago.
No, he definitely isn't, because if we're talking about recent, since y'all want to compare,
he's not as hot.
If we're talking about
they toured different. They toured with Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole They tour different.
But listen. Since y'all
They
want
tour
to,
different.
let me say something. Since y'all want to compare, let's talk about recent. Someone went gold. Cole's out.
Oh my God! What? Wait. Mr. Morales didn't go what?
So what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
He went gold too. Huh? He went gold too. What are you talking about?
Gold. Yes, he went gold. Cole went platinum on his. Cole off season went platinum.
The one I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what because he did go platinum on with the RMNZ whatever. But he did get one platinum at least. But I don't know all the
main one to look at is the RIAA.
Sold more than Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. That is a fact, and that's both of their recent albums. So what are we saying? What are we saying?
Listen, and even Dan went
platinum. You didn't say that this is not even on equal footing. That's crazy to me.
Nah, for sure. That's wild too. That's definitely crazy.
No. It's wait. This JoJo. JoJo, look up the tour. Look up the tour numbers.
Huh?
The Kendrick tour numbers was crazy for that last album. I don't know why. That wasn't my favorite album, but the tour numbers was crazy.
Listen, the stuff.
I mean, it's Kendrick Lamar. All his albums tour is gonna be crazy. It don't matter what.
That's what I'm saying. Him and J. Cole tour numbers.
J. Cole is turning into more.
There's no stadium that Kendrick can sell out that Cole can't. So. You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand that.
Bro, that still sells. That still equates.
Listen.
Yeah, we know. I'm saying, but what I'm telling you
that's for me, JoJo. JoJo, you're right. JoJo, you're right. That's my bad.
I can't remember who it was. Was it Eminem or I can't remember who it was.
Exactly. Cole sold more on their both recent albums. So
okay.
They're not even on equal.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Real quick.
And I love Kendrick. Kendrick is literally number 2 for me. But that's
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Hey, JoJo.
110 million.
I want to hear this. Come on. Go ahead, Manny.
Go ahead.
Mr. Morale.
Go ahead, Manny. I'm sorry.
The Big Steppers grossed 110 million from 929,000 tickets. Right. The off season and revenue total, not even close. With 18 million.
But
that's 110.
Albums sold more in general. Albums sold more than general.
Bro, Kendrick is just bigger, bro.
You know what else plays?
No, that's my next question. Can I ask my question?
You know what else plays a factor in this? Kendrick is also a better performer than Cole.
Who is? I think it was Eminem or whoever.
That's true.
Who is more globally known? Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole?
Kendrick
Lamar.
You said what?
Kendrick. He's from the Interscope. He's from the Interscope umbrella. Anybody from the Interscope umbrella is always bigger.
Bro, but y'all
JoJo.
By Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Cool. Bro, it's that Dr. Dre JoJo. That Dr. Dre Eminem effect is why 50 Cent worldwide will forever be bigger than Jay-Z worldwide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's to even be as close as he is to Kendrick.
You don't gotta agree with it. 50 Cent numbers said so differently.
I don't agree with that.
But
Reggie, what's up, Reggie? What you got to talk about, Reggie?
Listen, at one point, yes, 50 Cent was bigger than Jay-Z, but you're not going to tell me
he still is. He still is, and that's why. He. Listen, I'm a 50 fan. Okay. That's why he still talking shit.
Wait. Are we ignoring
Jay-Z hater,
internet? 50 Cent, like, come on, he gets a lot of publicity now from internet.
Yes, bro. 50 is.
I'm gonna give you that, and I'm gonna give you.
And also, 50 Cent is a movie star, and he owns
them shows.
Yes,
but.
No. But before, when it was both, listen, Reggie, what you discount is the fact that not only is 50 bigger than Jay-Z, not only is 50 bigger than Jay-Z, but Kanye worldwide is bigger than Jay-Z. They way bigger than him.
All right,
but not 50.
Yes. Yes,
no,
50
If 50 and Jay-Z both did a tour right now, 50 might get more people coming out to the show. 50
is worldwide. That's that
I'm not arguing that.
machine.
No, I'm not arguing that. 50%.
So you mean to tell? Listen. So you think that people will pay to go see a 50 Cent show, bro?
I would.
Over Jay-Z.
Worldwide,
100%.
Jay-Z.
I'm going to
100%.
100%.
I can't deal with that.
Okay.
He's going
Real quick. Are we talking about
50 Cent? Not even a whole dollar.
Listen, I don't care. Listen.
Go ahead, Manny. Manny, go ahead. What you say?
I'm about to pull it up right now.
He left.
So
why he leave?
50 Cent and his album sold over 22 million alone, with Get Rich or Die Trying selling over 12 million, and Jay-Z sold 45.
Okay,
but 40 million of that being from the U.S. alone on just album sales. Just going purely off album sales. Yeah,
Jay-Z. 40 million of Jay-Z's album sales comes from the U.S. alone. Wait. Jay-Z sold no fucking 45 million. Somebody edit that shit. Was that Wikipedia? That's Wikipedia. He ain't sold that shit.
It's Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's Wikipedia, bro. What you said, the numbers?
Hold up. Manny, do you realize if he sold 45 million that Jay-Z would have a diamond album? Jay-Z doesn't have
he don't got a diamond album.
You just ignored every word I just said.
Right.
None of his albums sold close to 45, but one of his albums sold 6 million. That's over all of his albums, not just one album.
Yeah, just took one album.
Over 10 million.
I heard what you said, Big Chicken.
But that's
what I'm saying. 50 Cent had 2 albums over 10 million albums sold.
So Jay-Z's has 5.4, and then 50 Cents.
But Get Rich or Die Trying is gonna go diamond. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, that album.
It's diamond. It's already diamond. And the Massacre went like 8 or 9.
Jay-Z doesn't have a diamond album. You're gonna sit here and tell me that Jay-Z is selling more tickets.
No, he doesn't. He won't. He can't. Kanye, I'm telling you right now, Kanye West is a bigger artist.
Manny, you said right. You said Jay-Z.
Why are you hold up? Don't put my name in this like I'm arguing for Jay-Z. I'm not the one arguing. I'm just saying. I'm saying you start putting my name like I'm arguing for Jay-Z. That's what I got fused.
No, listen, I was just saying because you said Jay-Z has a 6 times platinum album, right?
Who said that? I ain't said that.
Jay-Z? I thought you said Jay-Z had a 6-time platinum album.
I'm about to pull it up.
So what were you? What point were you?
I was saying in pure album sales, a lot more of Jay-Z's come from US than the UK. So I'm saying that 50 Cent was more worldwide. That kind of proved the point that
so you were arguing my point.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You were arguing
my
point.
I took my numbers, it was like I was trying to prove something. No, it was purely proved worldwide.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Manny. You the fucking man. I love you.
Yeah, you the man.
Thank you. Yeah, you the man.
Chicken behind the scenes,
Big Chicken behind the scenes.
All I'm gonna say is though, Jamar, you over here hating on Kendrick Lamar.
No,
what you mean? Kendrick is my favorite.
He's over here hating on J.
I'm hating on J. Cole.
I'm fucking with J. Cole. You won't check this out. I had somebody the other day say, "Oh, I stopped listening to J. Cole after KOD." I was like, "Wow, that's crazy."
Now, wait, I want to go back to what Manny said though. For venues and stuff like that, the reason Kendrick might have more like sales for people coming to his shows is because Kendrick is a stage performer. He's one of the best stage performers. J. Cole isn't like, you don't see J. Cole coming crazy.
Tell J. Cole to get his damn money up.
Exactly. He just you know what I'm saying? You don't like for the BDT Awards, Kendrick be doing crazy stuff for his performance.
Nah, don't say no crazy shit. Nah, don't say that. He
don't do crazy stuff.
Not crazy. Travis Scott does crazy shit.
No, to be honest, we went to Mr. Morale. It was not that crazy.
It was
but Kendrick has rehearsed performances in the BDT. He has dancers, background.
Okay, blame the man.
The thing is,
I'm saying, but my point is, I'm saying J. Cole doesn't do none of that, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. So why Kendrick may sell more on his tours? You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing performer. He does more stuff with his performances than Cole might. Cole just hops on the stage and raps. You know what I'm saying? He just hops on stage, lip syncs songs and raps. You know what I'm saying? That's it. In comparison to Kendrick, he has rehearsed. Like, he has outfits for everybody. He has all types of stuff.
You're saying purely that, hey, because Kendrick Lamar is really wanting to put forth effort towards his performances, not just give a fuck, is the reasoning why
Yes, if you put more effort to your performances, more people are gonna show up for the performances, opposed to somebody that's not doing all the extra stuff for the performances. That's just.
And you're blaming I'm not understanding
that. I'm making a point why that is what it is. I'm not saying I'm not discrediting Kendrick Lamar at all. I'm just saying that may be like if Cole also did the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem, though. You're saying if he could be doing this. Like nothing stopped Cole from being.
I'm not discrediting it though.
That's what you're saying. But that's why I put Kendrick over J. Cole. I want a nigga who's gonna put in the effort. Like watching Kendrick shit was a story.
Okay,
I go to J. Cole. It's not gonna be.
Doing that. He's doing that for his tours, right? But J. Cole's album sold more. He has more platinum certifications on his album, on his actual body of work for the recent albums.
So
right or wrong,
recent albums. More
right
means that
they're both recent albums. Cole has more platinum certifications than Kendrick does. Right or wrong?
So we never looked at because
I'll pull it up.
I want to say this.
I already looked this up a while ago. Like, and I'm not discrediting Kendrick. I love Kendrick.
I'm sounding biased. I'm sounding biased.
That's all I'm making the case. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sounding biased as fuck, but I raised JoJo. We raised JoJo on some good ass music. That's what I'm gonna say right there. He ain't get to no suckers allowed. Like his daddy a trip if he caught JoJo listening to some whack ass shit. You listen to this bitch ass nigga, this nigga right here. Why? I'm being biased as hell. I own it.
You know you're being biased because you already knew.
First certification on the album is platinum. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying they're on equal footing. I'm not saying Cole's better than Kendrick or none of that. I'm just saying to me it's disrespectful.
We looked at because we didn't look at. We just looked at most recent, but all those albums that Cole had platinum wasn't technically recent. We only looked at the last two albums of Kendrick.
No, I'm talking about specifically the Off Season and Mr. and the Big Steppers. Them two albums. You seen when we looked up?
It was. I agree. I agree with you.
And Cole has more certifications on his album. That's all.
The off season. What? Did we look up the off season's tours?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. That's what he compared. He said the Mr. Morale tour sales.
I just wanted to hear you say that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember saying it. I just want to hear you say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna discredit or I'm not gonna cap.
So
I'm just saying
we never did.
We never did. Make it seem like Kendrick is leagues above J. Cole, and that's not the case.
Real quick, we never did get to Polo G. We never get.
I want to get to the last one. I put it on the table. Polo G.
Guys.
And yes, Polo G fell off.
That's another one that's no way. I disagree with that though. If y'all listen, bro. I disagree. Let me talk. Listen.
What's the last song? What's the last song you know of his?
Barely Holding On, the recent music video he dropped.
Oh my god!
I didn't even know he dropped a new song. That's how fucked up that is. I didn't even know that song existed.
Neither.
I'm being so for.
Okay, you didn't know, but look how much numbers it has, though. Look it up. Look how much numbers it has.
Oh my god!
How can you say somebody fails off when they're never put out anything and did
the last song I knew
that's what's gonna make you fall off?
Was Martin and Gina.
How can you say he fell off when he's never giving you a stat for him falling off for? All his albums is
bro. We was arguing about a whole bunch of artists beforehand.
Hold on, I'm just asking y'all a reason to why y'all believe he fell off. His recent song he dropped is like over 15 million views. All his albums,
wait.
I agree.
So JoJo, so what you're saying is he's underground, but he still does damn good numbers.
But he's not mainstream.
Polo G is not mainstream. Polo G is not mainstream. He's not mainstream.
Smooth Criminal and Barely Holding On are two different, way different songs.
He's not
Everybody knew
mainstream.
Smooth Criminal.
Bro,
nobody knows Barely Holding
anything. I never said they were the same song. What does that have to do with anything?
Pop Out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's telling you if you fell off. If I don't know your new song, but I remember this song way before that,
Right.
I'm not gonna say you're on.
It's not saying he fell off. He only dropped. It's a difference between not dropping.
Charlie Quan is still dropping music today.
That's true.
13
like, some
million.
guy out there knows.
Maybe keep dropping music today.
He did 13 million recent music video. How is that falling off? All his albums are double platinum. All his albums That's all I'm asking.
Wait, Jojo.
Put out
Wait.
on record to show y'all he fell off is what I'm asking, bro.
I need your special.
Jojo, all right, wait, Jojo, wait. I honestly don't think Polo G is falling off. What I'll say is, I honestly don't feel he was ever really on. They count him as falling off.
No.
I feel like he's got a consistent fan base. He's got a consistent fan base.
Okay.
The reason I don't agree with that is because there's a lot more rappers
he was never on
right now that's doing worse than him.
Was one of the most
No, that Tech Nine consistently outsells a lot of rappers in the game right now.
He has multiple songs over 100 million views.
Yeah, I will never say that he was never on. Polo G had the rap game for a solid minute.
No. Polo G was never a top 10, top 5 major artist in the rap game. He's never was.
Wait.
He was never that nigga.
You was putting top 5 what for a couple months? Come on now.
No,
he was never that nigga.
He was never. This is what I think. A lot of people that list already has their favorite artist on the list that's been doing good for years. But
bro, he's not. He's not.
No, wait. Hold up, Jamar.
Listen. Polo G does better. For example, say,
Tech Nine streams. Tech Nine has never been. Tech Nine has never streamed better than most of these artists, but he's still considered a top 10 rap artist overall time because of the fact of what he does with his fan base.
I don't know where this argument is going.
I want every time we have this argument.
I don't want to know.
It's so
stupid. Listen, that's just biases at that point. If Tech Nine's not
Sauce Walker is never thing, but he still does independent dope ass numbers.
I'm not saying, but the same can be said for like Chance the Rapper. Like he's not signed to no label.
Not anymore. Yes, we
number
used
one,
to
number
say
6.
that.
Lamar, he was on. Flat out, he's on. He was on.
His last album with numbers.
Just go off numbers alone. He was on.
What was the name of the last big single? Manny, what was the name of the last big single?
Be real though.
I can't see it.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? I just want to point out a key fact. Look at all those years: 19, 21, 21, 21, 20, 20. Come on, he hasn't made a hit, JoJo, in the last 3 years.
No, that's not true.
That's
not true. Because if we're gonna do the whole TikTok thing matters. Then
he hasn't dropped.
His Smooth Criminal.
He hasn't dropped.
That's the Michael Jackson song. Remember that one? That was only like 2 years ago. That was off that 2021 album.
And that's the point. That's the point I'm making. It's a difference between falling off and not dropping music. He hasn't been dropping music.
I agree. Let's
Jojo, we're not saying. Wait, Jojo, we're not saying Polo G is falling off.
Okay. So listen. No, listen. Y'all have y'all opinion, but let's see what this recent album does.
Listen. That's what we said at first. I said it myself. I speak for myself. I said Polo G was falling off for sure. I said that, but I stand corrected clearly. I've never been a huge Polo G fan, so I was definitely put my emotions rather than stats.
Yeah. I'm a Polo G fan, so
majority of his big hits has been over 2 years plus.
But he hasn't dropped music like that in over 2 years. That's what I'm saying. His last album was in 2020. But that's what I'm saying. His last album, his last body of work was in 2021. His last
wait. So we didn't put him on his list. He was just on that list.
How can you say
he was definitely on the list? No,
he was number 10 years ago.
That's why instead of flip, Meek Mill should have went last, then Polo G. But
Meek Mill should have been top 5.
This is my point. You're saying, Michael, what you said was he hasn't had hits in a couple years now, right?
Yes, I said that.
His last album dropped in a couple years. He hasn't dropped any body of work in a couple years. So how can you say
he's dropped singles though? He's dropped singles.
Right.
Don't act like he hasn't dropped nothing. He dropped singles.
But okay. But how many artists y'all know today besides Drake and other artists that's just dropping single after single?
Jojo. Okay, wait. Yo, Jojo, it don't have to be number one hits. Jojo, it don't have. Jojo, it don't have to be number one hits. How many relevant hits has he dropped in the past 2 years?
It's Lil Uzi Vert. Come on, bring it to
Hey, all I'm gonna say is Lil Uzi Vert. Like, that's all I say.
His album in the last couple years, he dropped Rap Star, #1 song, and his album went #1 on top of that in 2021. That was the last time he dropped a full body of work. It's the difference between not falling off and not dropping music. That's the point I'm making.
The thing is, not
because
dropping
if he
music
drops
can
this
cause
album,
you to fall off.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Not dropping music can cause you to drop off.
Like he's not an influential person like Kendrick or like Drake.
I'm not saying that isn't true. I'm not saying that isn't true. I'm saying let him drop another body of work and
get your ass over here.
So you're telling me, okay? Can I ask you a question?
He hasn't dropped another body
right
of
now.
work.
You're saying right now in the March of this year, if Polo G dropped the album, he's doing crazy numbers.
I think his album goes platinum. Yes.
Okay.
I think his album goes platinum.
That's crazy.
Going platinum.
Platinum is crazy. Thank you. Platinum.
Platinum. Listen, y'all don't know what he's
the whole album.
Listen,
he hasn't showed any sign of him falling off. So why is that crazy to say? He hasn't showed any work
because it's been 2 fucking years. Niggas, bro, we not waiting.
He dropped the song a couple months ago and it went 15 million views.
God, that's not what I'm talking about.
But I'm saying, like, y'all haven't given him a chance to see where he fares off if he drops an album. I'm saying I believe the album goes platinum. If it doesn't, then fine. He failing off. There, y'all got that. But it has yet to be seen yet. So y'all can't
like I said, I said correctly. I would say he wouldn't fall. He hasn't fallen off quite yet, but he just.
It's a possibility that he
if
can.
anyone's
I'm not
on
saying
the list, like we put Lil Baby in the list, honorable mentions, if not on the watch, is Polo G.
Thank you.
You can put him on the watch. You can put him on the watch. But I'm saying you have to at least let him drop something for that to be the case. Lil Baby dropped the album, and we talked about how that album wasn't good. The last Polo G album dropped was received very well. So we haven't seen an album that he's dropped not received well. That's what I'm saying. You have to give him a chance to drop that.
I'm gonna be a hater. Can we put Polo G on there? No, sorry. A Boogie hater. I meant to say. No, I meant to say A Boogie with a hoodie.
That's just hating. Oh, I used to love A Boogie too, but
yeah, he on there for sure.
No.
What about TJ? I heard people say TJ album was good.
You can't say that for A Boogie. I'm sorry.
No.
In New York alone, he still does great.
Wait, hold on. So you can't say that for A Boogie, but you can say
great numbers. You can't call
city.
someone falling off when they still have good numbers.
Because if that's the case,
like you would have said, I think Polo's still doing great numbers.
It's Chicago.
And A Boogie's still doing great numbers. I don't know what you want.
Baby's still doing great
so
numbers.
leave it at that. Don't say Polo's falling off.
Then take your shit
probably
back,
doing better numbers than A Boogie right now. So you gotta keep that same energy. Y'all have to keep that same energy with different
I'm
artists.
keeping the same energy. I'm saying off the pure fact of I said I gave a disclaimer. I hate
what's the last A Boogie song that dropped? Let's see. 6 million.
Look back at
Polo G did 15. I'm just saying.
You going off YouTube views? Come on.
You really going off YouTube views? That's just telling you who's on.
Okay. If y'all making that point,
Jojo.
Wait, hold on. Y'all making that point. What's y'all argument to why YB is still on?
Oh my gosh.
What's y'all argument to why YB is still on? Because YB is not currently selling albums, but people always bring out that he's the most streamed on YouTube. Yeah, look it up. His last
you really brought up YoungBoy of all people.
You really brought up YoungBoy.
Because hold up, we're not going to go off of just YouTube views because YouTube views don't mean nothing.
No, listen. That's my point. YoungBoy's last 2-3 albums don't have no certifications, but people love to say YoungBoy is the most streamed rapper on YouTube. Again. Do they not say that? Do they not say YoungBoy is the most streamed rapper on YouTube?
I don't know what they say about that. I don't go to YouTube. I don't let YouTube
look up his discography. Look up his discography. Pull up his discography right now, Manny.
I don't go off YouTube. Pull up his discography.
I don't go off YouTube. Pull up
YouTube. I don't go off YouTube right now. Pull up
YoungBoy's discography. Okay, we're not gonna go off YouTube then. Pull up his discography. He doesn't have no certain.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna go to that. I was gonna say the last 3 albums, like you said, I don't know what the numbers did. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a super huge YoungBoy fan. But I know the fact, and YoungBoy of this generation.
Yes, he's the one of the most.
He still has influence.
Yes, he does. But look, 1, 2, no certifications.
By the way,
came out January last year.
Okay, hold up. Look at labels, because Jamar brought something earlier about labels. Who signed to a major label and who signed to Never Broke Again? His album sales aren't going to be the same. They're never going to be the same.
Dude,
they're not getting pushed out.
When you're one of the most streamed rappers in the
generation. You're saying, Jojo, if I put you in the mainstream, I have somebody push you to the stars, that you're not going to get high numbers, even if your music's trash.
But YoungBoy's been pushed to the stars in the past. He has been. He has been promoted.
Huh? Bro, you understand he got dropped by his label? He's not even on that label.
Yes, he got dropped by his label, but he's been on that label before, and he's also had cosigns by major artists pushing his career, right or wrong.
And Polo G's had the same thing, but also got played on the radio. What YoungBoy songs get played on the radio?
What is the argument here? What is the comparison? I'm not comparing.
Because you're not going to say that the most influential person fell off yet. You can't do that. But I don't know nobody listening to Polo G.
I'm saying because of the YouTube thing. Y'all brought up the YouTube thing. The YouTube doesn't matter.
That was you and his argument, not mine.
I know.
I said
y'all told me. Y'all told me.
Define the artist as himself. That's what I said. It could be a TikTok. Listen. It could be a TikTok star tomorrow, right? That pulls off 1 billion views, 1 billion on YouTube.
Yes.
That doesn't define him. If you're just going off YouTube views,
nobody is saying that.
He dropped a song 3 weeks ago. It's still pulling off 4.4 million views on YouTube, but I don't go off of YouTube just for his fucking views.
Okay. This is my thing. But the reason I made that point in the first place is because I have got into it with YoungBoy fans, and each of them have told me YoungBoy has the most streams on YouTube than any other artist.
A lot of
rap fans that's one of their main points when I debate with them. They say YoungBoy is the most views on YouTube.
YoungBoy has the most me-writing fucking fan base in the fucking world.
Okay, but I'm saying though, all I'm saying for Polo Case is you can't say that he fell off if he hasn't dropped anything to tell you that he's fallen off. Or dropped anything and showed statistically that his stuff isn't doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? Let him drop an album first and see where he fares off. Manny was just about to say A Boogie is still on. So if A Boogie is still on and Polo's not, I guarantee you Polo has more monthly listeners than A Boogie right now. I promise you he does.
Oh, I personally agree with you on that one, honestly.
Okay, so it's like you gotta keep the same energy. So
I've never liked.
Manny, if Polo's
by the way, hold up. How many more do you think? I'm going by Spotify. How many more do you think?
I'm not saying it's a lot.
No. Have that same energy. Answer my question. How many do you think it's?
I don't know. What it is.
Listen. You're dodging the question. How many?
That's not dodging the question.
How many?
I told you Polo had more monthly listeners. I didn't say
how many more? How many more?
No, I have to look it up.
2 million. 2 million. 2 million is the only amount. A Boogie got 18. Polo got 20. I don't want to hear it. You're not going to say someone,
bro.
Not too far off.
Don't say that Polo's doing better numbers.
I didn't say he's doing way better numbers. I literally
said,
said Michael, did I not say? I literally said word for word. I said Polo G. I guarantee you, Polo G has more monthly listeners than A Boogie. I didn't say he has way more monthly listeners.
So, do you think A Boogie fell off?
No, I never said A Boogie fell off. I'm just telling you to keep the same energy.
What? You legit just said he did.
Yeah. No,
said, Polo G fell off.
Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. I said, if you're going to say Polo is on Watch and Polo is doing more numbers than A Boogie, you have to say A Boogie's on Watch too. I'm telling you to keep the same energy with A Boogie and Polo. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that A Boogie fell off. I'm not saying that Polo is way bigger.
That's a fair assessment. That's what he was saying.
I'm literally saying
This man came in
saying,
2 minutes ago talking about that's what he
This
said.
is all opinion based. Because in my opinion, I think Polo G fell off. I'm not going off stats. I'm going off my opinion. I'm going off of my opinion.
That's
what I'm saying. This is all opinion based because we're not the actual label. We are not the worldwide. That's why it's all opinion. I think Polo fell off.
So basically, what he told me, right? What he just said is, A Boogie didn't fall off. Polo did, but Polo's doing more numbers statistically than A Boogie. But A Boogie's still on. Does that make sense to you, Unc?
Hold up. Okay.
Does that make
Answer
sense
me
to
this.
you, Unc?
Answer me this.
Does
Who
that
is
make
more
sense
in
to you,
mainstream?
Unc?
Who is
Come
more
on now.
mainstream? Polo G or A Boogie?
Yeah, obviously, Polo, if he has more monthly listeners, if he has more people,
Then he's had a higher
if he
rise.
has more people
His-
checking for
okay,
music
listen.
videos.
You're not. Okay.
If, obviously, somebody's more mainstream if he has more statistics to follow his art. He has more. He has more people checking for his music videos. He has more people listening to his music on a monthly basis. How is he not more mainstream than A Boogie?
That's more mainstream.
That is more mainstream.
He fell out of mainstream. 36 million is not impressive.
Polo fell off of mainstream.
But Boogie was never
Boogie. That's what I'm asking you. If
Mike, was
Polo
Boogie
fell off-
ever in mainstream like Polo was? Answer me that.
Like Polo was?
Like Polo was. Who went to
in
what?
I think
2014. You just said 2014. Polo dropped in 2021.
No, I'm talking about. Wait. See, you're over yelling. I'm talking about A Boogie. You said when was A Boogie on like Polo? A Boogie, when he dropped artists, he had a lot of traction on his name. He was one of the most listened to artists of that year, right or wrong. My Girl, Jungle, Drowning with Kodak Black. He had multiple songs that were getting played.
Hold up.
On the radio. He had multiple radio songs. Hold
up. I'm gonna go. Billboard is what we've been going off, so I'm gonna go for Billboard.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
I'm being fair.
Go to Billboard. I'm just confused on what the basis is because you're saying Polo fell off and Polo statistically
all of his songs have been within 30, right? Been in the 30s.
It's still making the list.
That's making the list. That's true. But when I'm talking about
inside,
in my opinion, is that when a rapper is at number 5, like didn't Polo make it to number 1?
Yes, he did make it to number 1.
Is he still doing those numbers? Like with his last couple singles, did any of those singles get close?
Probably not. I don't know. I haven't checked.
You check.
He only dropped a couple singles, though. He only dropped
the thing is, that's still falling off. If nobody knows your name at this point,
okay. How does nobody know his name and he has so you're telling me nobody knows Polo's name right now? People know A Boogie's name.
If I ask anybody, yo, what's the last Polo G song?
And if I ask anybody what's the last A Boogie song, they gonna tell me off the rip. That's what you're telling me.
That's true. But you're also talking about somebody who
song was look back at it.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out what the basis, bro.
I said he didn't fall off because he's known in New York. In their scene, he's known.
And you don't think Polo's known in Chicago? You don't think Polo?
That's why I'm saying their numbers are going to be different. And there's no argument about that. But in their city, they're still on, right?
Yeah, they're both still on in their city, for surely.
A Boogie since 2018 has never really been out of New York in a while. Besides that song when
Yo, hold up. Let me interrupt. What y'all having is a dope discussion. The problem is, and JoJo can't see it, but Manny can. Look at our viewing numbers. You see that? Y'all having a dope discussion. Y'all breaking down details, but y'all pushed off people. And this is for JoJo. I need you to look at this, and Manny, I need you to see it because it's a learning lesson for both of y'all. And I'm not saying it to be an asshole, but more for a learning experience for all of us. Yeah. Y'all making great points, but y'all spent so much time on it that we've scared off the listeners we did have. You feel me?
Yeah,
we're doing this live on air, and I'm not doing it to be disrespectful.
I get what you're saying, but like that's purely off of because you have an older fan base too. So
no, it's not just off the older fan base. It's off the fact that people love conflict, but they love organized conflict. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And you're basically saying like, and then it's a time limit, like we're dragging
we've gone on for so long. We're like we're 2 hours in.
Right, but it wasn't the same discussion though either though.
No, I know that, but we didn't start off it jumping in within 10 minutes into a hot topic and it just blew up and everybody stayed tuned in. That's not what we did. So this is a learning experience for us. You feel me now, Mike?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you because
all right. What I'm sitting there saying to you is that
I get. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize to redirect. I get what you're saying, but I don't agree with what you're saying.
if we'd have been into this like within an hour in, we still have traction.
I feel like with the, I'm only saying this because like I'm just whatever. Like watching other ones. It's just the timing. Yes, it's a live stream also though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
That's what I'm sitting there saying.
Too. Like it's not just. Again, you have an older fan base. You're gonna have.
It's not even an older fan base. It's just about because it don't matter who's watching. If it's hot, niggas gonna stay watching because we're still.
There's plenty of verses that were hot, but I didn't care about because I didn't.
I know that, but if it's hot attention, if it's hot bullshit, if it's hot action, niggas, lack a better word, because this podcast attracts more than just niggas. But I'm taking fuck that. My podcast, I'm gonna use it to sit there and generate the best outcome for those I love it.
Right.
It's more than just hot nigga shit. It's just about how can we keep those interested. And at some point, as much as people love dramatic issues, they be like, yo, I only can watch that shit for so long. Nobody likes to watch two niggas argue for hours. Don't matter what race, no matter what bullshit, no matter what metric you on. Nobody wants to watch niggas argue for 2 hours. Eventually, a heated argument. Discussions, well documented disputes, yes. Arguments, niggas yelling at each other for 2 hours, no. Does that make sense to you now?
Again, I definitely, I'm not debating whether I understand you or not. I just say I'm disagreeing with what you're saying, but that's just me personally, you know.
I got it. I got it. All I'm saying to y'all too is this: dope podcast, dope conversations, dope points. All y'all made dope points, and I want to continue and maybe build something with that. And this is a learning experience, and I'm doing this learning experience live online. We supposed to learn from this shit. To say, yo, how we keep the listeners engaged and not turn the listeners off from us always back the whole entire time, back and forth without listening to each other. Because nobody wants to hear that shit. Okay. So how do we our goal, our homework is how do we take that, enjoy this experience because it's a dope experience and a dope podcast. Y'all gonna be able to listen back and learn from it. How do we shorten it? How do we sometimes learn to shut up? How do we make it more entertaining by not being as argumentative? And how do we get our points across in a shorter measure?
I have the answer, but I get what you're saying because like
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
I have the answer for you as far as the times and everything. I get the attractiveness, and I do truly have the answers. But it's just a matter of like the matter of how we're going about this period, as far as even adjusting it, is not the matter
because it was never set up to be like that.
I think what you're saying is like
why we're still on live. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't that.
Yeah. But no, this was not organized to be like that.
No structure. Like we just
there's no structure, time limit, and everything. Like you,
yes, everything. Right. So if I'd have put y'all in a more constructive environment and gave y'all time limits, then y'all would have sat there and be like, okay, we limited. Let me get my point across quickly, or let's skip to the bullshit. Let's jump to it, right?
Or you just like put up like we put it.
Yeah. Y'all would have known what you was jumping into way ahead of time to prepare your arguments or to gather your points,
I told
right?
you that a while ago. Like I don't.
No.
Like,
it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's that what y'all doing. What I'm trying to get to y'all is that what y'all doing is dope, and people will watch and listen to it. And what I'm sitting there trying to say to y'all is, from a learning experience, is that now that y'all got it raw, can y'all imagine how dope this shit'd be? Is we doing it live right now? How dope this shit be if we organize it with y'all having the ability to do just that, what we just talked about. You see what I'm saying now, Mike? That's all I'm sitting there saying. Like, y'all came in as raw. It's not on y'all. I'm not blaming y'all like, yo, y'all fucked up. No. Y'all raw with it. Y'all didn't know. Y'all came into it. JoJo came in late as hell, later than you and Manny did. And y'all jumped into it and picked up off on topics, and y'all researched knowledge. All y'all did. It was like throwing points at each other. Can you imagine if y'all had days to prepare for topics, days to prepare to get y'all talking points?
Yeah, that would be fire.
You see what I'm saying now? And y'all had the same conversation, and everybody been prepared, and everybody been more organized, professional.
I think we should make like a group chat.
There you go. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
And then
y'all Gucci
topics. Pick a date on when we talk about them. And then,
there you go. And because y'all dope and y'all passionate, and people want to hear y'all talk. The number was going up while y'all was talking. We were just long-winded, and it's not just on y'all, me and Reggie included. But I'm just humble enough to sit there and be like, yo, I fucked up. I fucked up on this. Not y'all. Y'all didn't know. This JoJo first podcast, as far as I know.
It is.
Mike and Manny's got a little bit more experience, so I'm gonna sit there and hold Manny to a higher standard just to be an asshole. But Mike, you've never been like on a podcast like, yo, this is my shit. Let me take control. You just don't hear having a conversation. This on me. But I guarantee you, we can build off this, and y'all gonna have some shit that's dope as fuck. Did you not feel like, yo, the conversations y'all was having, it was dope as fuck and real as fuck?
Yeah, I enjoyed the convos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's build off of it. Let's start a group chat. Let's go from there. Let's build off of it, whether we got to add or subtract people or whatever the case may be, not personal, but let's build off of it. And I promise you something unique and real as hell for music, because both of y'all young, both of y'all sat there, got y'all experiences, and y'all share similar opinions and different views of those similar opinions. And that's dope. Let's build some great dope ass shit.
I just enjoyed debating, really.
You know
like for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in with it.
I got you, nephew. Mike, you dope. You my bro. I love you to death. You intelligent. You brought up good points. Big Chicken was more passionate than everybody tonight. That's my dog, though. Yeah, he was. You mean to tell me? The second part about it is he controlled the info that pops up on the screen. So he called y'all out. He can control the narrative when he wants to pull up what he wants to pull up. But he was being fair the whole entire time and being honest about it. That's why I love Big.
I would want everybody to stand on what their opinion is and defend their opinion. That's all I be doing. I don't really be trying to change people's opinion, you know what I'm saying? I just be representing my case on what I feel.
And that's what y'all supposed to do. But I would love if we can put y'all on a group text and do that. But everybody, Mike's got his homework now. Because JoJo, I know you, and you know where you come from, the standpoint of me and your dad. We are Wikipedia some shit and everything else to prove somebody wrong. So they call a nigga out. Everything. So I know where you come from. And I know how Big Chicken is. And Big Chicken gonna look it up. Man, he gonna look that shit up. So, and Mike ain't gonna play because Mike gonna be like, oh hell no, and he gonna go research. All y'all some smart dudes. What I'm sitting there saying, y'all three got a chemistry. We can create some dope, young ass folk music shit that's not on the internet.
Can we end the live? That's my question.
Yes, I'm about to. God damn.
Because I'm disagreeing.
No, because it's a dope thing. It's a dope thing, but I'm gonna end it. I got you. Let me end it. All right, let me end it. Yo, hold on. This is Black V. This is the AAA podcast. Let me go ahead and shout out to what we got going on. If all those y'all live in the north side, be on the lookout because we do have the project coming out with the Little Tigers coming back. The Ran Little Tigers project coming out, and let me go ahead and show that. All right, so you seen that this Sunday coming up, we're doing the Little Tigers project, the Little Tigers podcast on Down in the Valley podcast, which is a podcast we created more or less focusing on Youngstown, little Bonnie Rogers League, past, present, and even the future with those that's creating and making bigger things going on in Youngstown, Ohio Little League sports. Overall, please tune in this Sunday, 7 p.m. Check it out. It's real. It's honest. It's number of facts. Hosted by me with Jay Glover as my special guest as he goes and talks about bringing back Little League football to the north side of the Yo. Those that's from the Yo and understand about how Little League football, what it used to be with all these different teams on the different sides of towns, and coming back with something to represent the north side. Is real and it's special to us and it means a lot to us, right? So, I have to say, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. God bless y'all. Good night. And this is Black V. This is AAA Podcast brought to you by AAA Productions and Truth Entertainment Films. My guys in the background, don't hang up. We love y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.